hearts remain, 5 lights survive. From ash and blood, the embers rise. Raven stands with iron will, power chained but burning still. He guards the line, won't let it fall. He'd give his life to save them all. Melikor, knight reborn, samurai steel where faith is sworn. From sacred fire he carves the way. With Arthur's name he'll never sway. Mabel walks through shattered dreams, her past a wound that still screams. Color burns but she won't kneel. Her pain is fire, her fire can heal. Together we rise, through the shadows we run. 5 hearts ablaze, we are stronger as one. Through blood and pain, through the darkness we go. Our story is written in fire and stone. Henry hunts where nightmares hide, gun and blade by his side. From silver flame to whispered prayer, he fights the dark, he's always there. Elaine's soul is split in two, a demon's voice, a witch's truth. Her hope's a spark that won't decay. Still she dreams of a brighter day. We are the broken, the scarred, the divide. We are the embers the world cast aside. But from the ashes our power will sing. Together we'll conquer. Together we'll Together we rise, through the shadows we run. 5 hearts ablaze, we are stronger as one. Through blood and pain, through the darkness we go. Our legend is written in fire and Five hearts remain, 5 lights survive, and the world will remember the embers of
Hello everybody, it's unusual playing D&D with the sun up, but we're here and we're thriving. Let me go ahead and get the players undeafened. Alright guys, you can talk all your mad shit about me you want now. You're undeafened.
That Jimmy is such a wonderful person.
You keep kissing my feet. Maybe I'll be a little nice to you this particular episode. Fucking camera.
See here, I was
Raven is a
brown nose.
continuing source of funnies.
All right.
Pyro is such a
He's not even here.
nice person.
Pyro
I'm here.
is such a nice person. Without Pyro, the team wouldn't be here.
That's
That is
probably
true.
true.
Well,
All
they
right.
wouldn't be here in as good condition.
They would be
Although-
powder.
We could have died landing on this place too.
But
because
did
of
you?
Pyro.
But did you?
Did you die
Almost.
though? Did you?
Almost.
No, you didn't. And then I started flying through the air like Batman.
No, Batman.
All right, as promised, so we ended the last episode with Raven and Melikor throttling the ever-living fucking shit out of the Crimson Tide leader. Yeah, the Crimson Tide leader was apparently playing with them because he got tired of it and has separated himself from their little private fight. The army of the Independent Knights, alongside the War Maidens, have been brought through by Raven. So they're up here in the north of the map right now.
Uh-oh.
All the White Knights are dead. They died, other than the White King, at least in this particular section of the
The
city.
White King? The White King.
That
call
could
him
have been
the
worded a little better.
That name is not good. The White King.
I did not call him that, did I? Okay, maybe I did.
Yes, you
Yes,
did
you
just say
did.
that. Long live the White King.
Okay, my apologies. Down here in the
Yes, the
south,
points was
the of the map, the cult leader has brought in more reinforcements. Of course, Henry pretty much killed Elaine and Mabel. He converted them into gibbering idiots. Well, he actually did pretty much kill Mabel. She's laying on the ground, just slobber drooling out of her mouth at the moment. And but this was done because he decided to use his madness magic, which was not planned at all. No one expected that. Like, seriously, no one expected you to do that. So,
Moment of chaos.
you definitely did that. But in the process, Henry did summon this otherworldly thing that's currently, like, chilling next to him at the moment.
There you go. There's Mabel right now on the memes channel.
Dare I even look?
Basically.
Good boy.
Dare I
Good
even
boy.
look?
I wish
Well,
I could
so
find
happy-
that.
That's actually pretty fucking good.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god. And we ended the last session with a rather powerful security turret coming online to help you guys out as well. So you've got plenty of help to presumably deal with this current fight that you find yourselves in. All right. With the escape, welcome in. Ice, welcome in. Nice to have you all here in chat. And Snow, thank you for resubscribing. Holy shit, a year goes by so quickly.
Yeah, it's almost been a fucking year. My money.
It's been put to good use, I promise.
You fucking better.
All right. So, as the unified independent knightly orders come rushing through the portal that Raven himself has created, the wise men have representatives who come over to help with Elaine and Mabel. We'll get to them independently. All right, so the first one reaches you, Elaine. Elaine, you're still bound to the floor. I say something, but you know what that something is. It's your tormenting spirit that is currently keeping you bound to the floor in a kneeling position, rather painfully too, and preventing you from actually helping your teammates. The wise man approaches you, and he puts his hand over your head. All of a sudden, you feel like an invisible weight lift off of your shoulders. Your kneecaps heal; they're no longer cracked and busted, and you're able to actually plop yourself down on the ground and sit. And you can stand again. You can stand now.
Coherent thoughts come back to you.
The wise man tells you, Elaine, that he's not capable of alleviating you and no of your tormentor, nor is any number of the wise men capable of doing that. That's something you'll have to handle on your own in due time. But what he can do is keep your tormentor at bay, allowing you to actually help your teammates in this particular battle. Elaine, you're no longer
Yay.
bound to the ground, and you can actually assist. So you can cast magic and move around freely now. You won't have to
Yay.
worry about your tormentor interfering.
Yes.
Alright. The second wise man approaches Mabel, who's laying on the ground, a blithering idiot who has 0
She's
sanity.
also having a seizure as well, from my knowledge.
Yes, you're completely out of it. Like you have 0. The concept of thought does not exist with your character right now. You are having a grand mal seizure because you're being literally fried by your collar, on top of the fact that your sanity has been utterly ripped away from you, courtesy of Henry. Technically, your character should be dead, but you do not pass through the veil of the next life, as the wise man who reaches you prevents that from happening. He places his one hand on either side, on either cheek, and you feel a gentle warmth flood your body as the seizure stops and the collar itself stops electrocuting you. You wake up with a heavy breath as pain floods your body. Your back arches as you take your first breath of what you presume to be life. You have no idea how long you've been out. Your character is able to stand, though your joints are stiff. You have no recollection of anything for the past, what was it? Since the cult leader activated your collar, you have no recollection of anything since then. You are looking around now. Imagine like someone who just woke up from a horrible nightmare, and you have residual pain from it. You're kind of panicked. You are sore and stiff, but you're going to be able to walk that off pretty easily. The wise man tells you there's nothing he can do about your collar, but what he can do is he could try to put it to sleep, allowing you to not have to worry about it for the remainder of the battle.
Shit, just take the battery out.
I don't think her collar runs on a battery, does it?
Not from my
no,
knowledge. Not from my knowledge, unfortunately.
That's something you and Henry can explore together later, maybe. All right. Okay.
Raven's the only one that knows about like exactly what the collar is, unfortunately.
Raven, you keeping your dirty secrets from everybody.
He quietly pockets the remote.
All right. The wise men are going to back away. They're largely concentrating in order to allow Mabel and Elaine to actually operate unhindered. With that said, I am going to allow Melikor to take the first turn.
What am I even supposed to do? I'm blocked in. I can't go nowhere.
Hey, you can shoulder past a few people. Come on now, you're the mighty Melikor.
Who am I even to kill right now? They're all so far away.
They
Fuck out of my
are.
way,
they were-
coming through.
If only there were a manner for me to burst through a bunch of
Oh no.
of distance.
Oh no.
Dude. What were the rules of my super ultra mecha super saiyan form? What were the rules on that?
You have full movement speed is your walking speed rather than half of your full movement speed. So if you
Okay.
want to, you can, if you're choosing to dash,
Yeah.
you move
Yeah.
double your full movement speed, plus you're considered flying, so you don't have to worry about objects on the ground.
Target locked.
Uh-oh. Mabel, you for the first time actually see Melikor flying above the garden with angelic wings of light. And it looks like his sword is made of pure light as well. Alright, Melikor has taken his movement, I believe. So, Raven, it's your turn.
What do you mean it's his turn?
Wait. Okay, you made your movement. See, that you still have an action. I'm sorry.
I have
would
two
Melikor be able to
actions
do
because
that?
that's still my walking speed, according to you.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, bull rush then. So what's the athletics and strength, and what's my shit? What's the modifier for it? I don't know.
It's just because you're in your angelic form. It's strength
Yes.
plus athletics, but you have a +5 to your strength because you're in your angelic form at the moment.
That's right.
Like you're literally everything you roll right now, Melicor, just add +5 to it.
And we're off to a shit start, everybody. There we go. Fucking 2 successes out of 13 dice.
Well, you collide with him, but he palms you in the chest, which stops you from actually impacting him in any manner that would cause damage. However, he is in the ideal position now, right next to you.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, he's within sword swinging distance.
Sword swinging. Alright, hold on. So it's +5, right?
Well, yes, it's +5.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
That is a lot of 1s and 3s.
Yeah.
All right, that's 12 damage you just did to this guy. He may palm you in the chest, stopping you from colliding with him in a manner that does damage, but you immediately follow up by swinging your blade into him. All right, that's gonna be. All right, as you swing your blade and as you slice into him, he grimaces from pain. However, you see no blood, Melicor. It's as if he's like a solid shadow that you're slicing through.
A solid shadow.
You can feel your blade colliding with something solid, but it's not bleeding, and your blade is going through him as though he's missed, if that makes any sense.
Right.
All right, Raven, your go. Actually, wait, do I have the speeds correct? Aren't you usually last, actually?
Yeah, I'm last usually
You're-
on the
you're-
pick order.
Apologies. Go ahead.
Say, what's
What
the speed?
determines speed?
It should just be
What's
written
that determine speed?
Should be on the right side of your paper.
Yes,
right
yes,
middle.
but like say you upgrade some certain stats, do certain stats play into your speed?
Yes. It's oh
Plus
Jesus.
strength plus dex plus 5.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's strength plus dex plus 5. All right. I have a speed of 11 now, so I'm definitely not last anymore.
We're tied.
So I'll still just go last. I will go last this boss fight. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just keep it that way, and then we'll start with my turn, the new like turn order and everything. But just for this boss fight, when I'm going, my role will be this fight. I will go last.
Okay, that's fine. Henry, it's your turn.
All right. Okay, girls are back up. That's good. That's good. What is this thing doing?
Right now it's literally just been summoned. It's disoriented from the summoning, but it looks like it's just looking around at the moment. It's
Pet it, Henry.
slowly turning to face you, by the way.
Harvey, can we send that at the cultists over there?
Give me an occult plus. Give me an occult plus. You're not really in combat at this exact moment. I'm gonna say occult plus intelligence. Give me occult plus manipulation because you're talking to Harvey. Give me occult plus manipulation.
Okay, there we go. Darn. So that's 2 successes.
Harvey tells you he could do that. However, you'd have to open your mind up to him.
And that would result in more sanity loss, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, it depends on what you mean by sanity loss. He's asking you to open your, he's asking for you to open your mind up to him, not anybody else. So only would bother you, not them.
We need sanity anyway.
No, I don't trust you after that last one.
Listen, I could help you.
Come on, I'm just your brain, demon.
Yeah, I know you can help me. Could.
Fucking separate.
I could and I will, but I can't exactly commune with the creature if you keep me locked up in here, Henry.
I'll give you a little leeway.
Oh, perfect.
Now weed.
As you say that, you feel your arms lift up, and with perfect precision, and without even thinking about it, you already blow the brains out of one particular cultist, so he's dead.
What?
As you consider this, what the hell just happened? Your other hand reaches out towards the creature. You see what looks like a greenish a circle with a number of sigils and symbols that you have no idea what they even mean appear before you. But the creature apparently understands what that is, and it starts running off in the direction towards the cultists.
Oh, okay. That'll work. We'll let Fido go play with the cultists over there. He could use a good chew toy, I bet.
I concur with this, Henry. I'm glad we think the same way. You find yourself walking over here to the edge of the garden and taking a knee.
Harvey, what are we doing?
Oh, there's no we anymore. There's no we. It's me. Thank you. You're my roommate, though.
Excuse you?
All right, we'll hand the turn off to Mabel next.
Mabel, that's you.
Yeah, I know.
Emotional
Nudge,
damage.
nudge.
Abel, wake up.
I'm awake, motherfuckers. I'm just trying to be. There's so much is happening right now. So I'm pretty sure Mabel is still a little disoriented, panicking, so she is probably going to get some cover right here behind the bush, out of the way of the cultists, until she can get her bearings together.
Fair enough.
Because she doesn't even know that Raven's back. She doesn't see him. There's too much going on. She just had a seizure, so she needs a moment. Even if it's just very slim.
Fair enough. Elaine, your go.
Where is it? There it is. Speed is movement, right?
Yes. Half your
Okay.
speed is walking. If you take your full movement, then that's 2 action points. So full movement means the end of your turn.
Okay. Over there. That was 5, so that's half. And then, because I'm so sane.
Uh-oh. Congratulations, the consequences of my actions.
The
I
result of my hubris.
I am going to try to cast my Cerberus Salvo.
Oh my god, Cerberus Salvo.
Damn it, I thought I had it!
Alright, let's see it. Occult plus wits.
Okay.
Well, you're not actually locked in combat at the moment, technically, so we can say occult plus intelligence.
Okay.
A flare of red from behind me and a long Harvey.
Don't worry about it, you'll be fine.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Need you to roll those dice.
I was counting!
Well, you failed to cast the spell.
Um,
You really only get... Oh, wait, that is 7 dice. You're right. Alright, she attempts to cast the spell. Elaine, you find it difficult to cast the spell without the looming presence and assistance of your tormentor. You failed to cast the spell. Alright, with that said, we'll move on to the NPCs. We're going to keep this
Oh,
quick.
fuck me, I guess.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. Raven. Raven, it's your go.
wow.
I'm not...
Wow.
I'm not used to you being here, Raven. I'm sorry.
Wow, you're gonna flip on your day ones like that? Damn.
What I'm going to do... So, from what it looks like, everyone's back in stable condition, correct? Besides
yes.
Henry doing some funk-ass shit over there.
Stable's relative, I guess.
I mean, damn, what is there really to do is the issue.
I do have one clarifying question real quick about that. Do we have our sanity back, or is that still plummeted?
Oh, your sanity's back to,
Where it was?
You can bring your sanity back to a 5.
A 5? I was at a
yeah.
7 originally.
If you were at 7 originally, you can go back to 7. That's fine.
Okay. I just wanted to ask that clarifying question.
Yeah, that was...
Thank you.
Who's the leader of the knights here in front of me?
So the only quote-unquote leader you have is this guy. He's the king of the White Rose Knights.
Okay, but there's just the Dark Knights and Brewhall Knights came through the portal.
Yes. If you need me to assign a rank to somebody, I can just do that if you need for roleplay purposes. The guy directly in front of you is the rank of a sergeant, so he does have some... Well, yeah, he's... We'll say he's...
And they are aware, like, I'm the one that brought them here and everything, right?
Yes, they are. Not sergeant, sorry.
Like, they
he's a
know,
captain.
hey, this is the wizard that's been training and getting ready and then brought us here. Okay.
Yeah, the guy directly in front of you is a captain, so he is technically the highest rank of the Brewhaw Knights. This guy right here is a captain of the Black Knights.
Is there any music playing, or is my thing messed up?
About that.
Okay.
The answer is no.
I quickly look at the knights, like the leaders, and kind of like gather their attention. Listen, I know you all are plenty competent in yourselves. However, leave the main guy to us. Me and my party members will handle him. You all have all the fun hack and slashing with the little ones. Keep them busy so you allow us time to defeat this guy.
They're not going to question your command. The troops that you've brought through the portal agree that they will try to focus on the fledgling troops and leave the enemy boss to you.
Do it!
Also, I have a
Just
code
do
word.
it!
If I say the stars are raining, find cover. Anything. Use a body, use your shield, under some rubble, anything, okay? I will try not to use that. However, if I do use the certain spell, I will announce that so there's not as much collateral damage.
They acknowledge.
Alright, if y'all need me, holler for me, but I want to go help my party. As I say this, I quickly kind of hop around this guy real quick. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I get up to Mabel, and I kind of get there, and I place my hand on her back real quick. Mabel, are you all right? When I got here, you wasn't looking too good, and now all of a sudden, you're looking okay.
Just so you're aware, Raven, Mabel looks like she's just now getting over. She looks like she just recovered from a panic attack, and she's drenched in sweat, and she looks like she's completely and utterly exhausted.
And now
Let
she
me,
looks as pale as a fucking ghost because she thinks that she's seeing a ghost and hallucinating.
Oh boy.
It's okay. You don't know who I am. I'm just an assistant. I'm an assistant to the cause here. Here, let me assist you. I want to cast regeneration on her to try to give her like the passive buff on her.
All right, that's occult plus intelligence.
Okay, plus the bonus. Okay.
The reason why I say that is because she believes Raven is dead.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know this is Raven, and Raven just told her that she doesn't know him, so...
No, you look like Raven. Your face is Raven. Your body's just different.
Well,
That's
to
how
be
you
fair,
explained it last
Raven
time.
does have a blindfold over his eyes, so maybe
But you
she
still have a
knows
facial
already.
extraction. Or facial features.
All right, you know what? Let's do this since we want to play this game. Mabel, give me a academics plus a composure check.
So you're having an uncanny valley moment.
Academics plus composure.
All right, 14 dice, 3 successes. Let's go. Yes, we're so back.
That's pretty much our entire thing. It's like, okay, you're literally a god. You get 50 billion dice, and that's 4 successes. All right.
All right. One success. Tell you, Raven, you're not trying to hide who you are, correct?
Well, I told her for the sake of not getting her too disoriented and breaking down in the middle of the fight, Raven's thinking I don't need to give her a shock factor right now because I need her to fight. So Raven's at the moment telling her, you don't know me, I'm just here fighting with the cause.
Give me,
So he's essentially trying to help her to where she doesn't go into a fucking shock.
Yes, he's trying to,
Alright.
like,
Okay.
because he looks
That makes more
different, and
sense.
it'd be hard for Mabel to really recognize him. Like, if you really got to
In the
look at
heat
him,
of
you
the
could tell.
moment. Yeah,
But
I
I'm
can-
trying
I
to
can see
hide the
that.
moment that Raven, like, it's not malicious. It's just Raven's thinking she's going through a lot as is. If Raven dropped it on her right now that, hey, I'm alive, she might break
it's still
down
a lie
mentally.
regardless, though. Give me a subterfuge plus manipulation check.
Subterfuge plus manipulation. Okay. Bang! Two
Okay,
successes.
I believe
Let's
him.
go.
I believe
All right,
him. Okay.
so Mabel, similar to what Henry mentioned, you do have like an uncanny valley effect. It's like you feel like you recognize the person talking to you at the moment, but at the same time, you don't really recognize them. It's like, is that No, that can't be. And then you shake your
No.
head and you bury the thought, so to speak.
And I do successfully cast regeneration, by the way.
Yes, you do. Well,
So
you
she-
successfully cast it in the sense that she feels no pain anymore.
Feels no pain, and she feels like restless now.
Restful.
Rested.
Or rested, yeah. Rested, sorry. Yeah, no, I just sap her of her energy, like, alright, just make her even worse.
That actually is nice because she's barely gotten any fucking sleep recently.
Yeah. So now she feels full of energy, she doesn't feel pain, and her mind's not as scrambled as it was. So, alright, and that's all I can do.
All right. In that case, we'll hand it off to the NPCs. So we're gonna have your friends in the knightly order bum rush forward. They're rushing forward. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. 2, 4, 6. The cultists appear to be largely focused on... Well, these two right here are focused on... Actually, no, they're not going to bother with that. They're going to turn over and focus on the mob that's literally charging them. Alright, now unfortunately the cultists do have a lot of ranged fighters, so let's see if they actually do any damage to your reinforcing troops. No, they don't. They are shooting at your at the knights, both with firearms and with crossbows, and the wizards are currently charging their spells, but no one's fallen yet. Alright, the big guy. He puts a finger towards your chest, Melikor, and zaps you with essentially like a touch-based electric spell.
Oh!
That's
And the
okay.
Melikor hits him with the, it's futile!
I grab his fucking hand and I just crush it.
No one gets the it's futile reference.
No, I don't.
It's Gogeta.
Alright.
I don't remember that one.
Melikor, keep in mind your damage threshold is your natural defense is increased by 5 while you're in angelic mode. Do you have any energy protection with your armor?
Which one is that?
It's going to be the 5th number for your armor rating.
Yeah, it's 2.
2, and then your natural defense I think is 8 at the moment.
2.
Well, it's plus
2
5,
by default.
so 7.
It's a 7.
8, 9. Okay, you actually take no damage from that attack. You feel the electric
It's futile!
shock. Okay, that was actually kind of ironically funny. As you get shocked and take no damage from it, he quickly zips over to the far side. He's technically hovering about 10 feet up in the air. He zips past you, floats. You were already locked in combat with him because you hit him. So as he zips past you, go ahead and roll. I'm going to give you a free attack against him. It's
What am
just
I
your
rolling?
weaponry plus strength. As he zips away from you, you get to you're swinging your blade at him essentially.
Okay.
I was about to say, shit, I just saw him move. I don't know, I couldn't track where he went for a second.
It's futile.
Oh my god, that's a critical hit. That's what, 5 times 4? You just did 20 damage, plus you rendered him? Would be there, take away another 3. Alright, that was actually a pretty nasty blow that you just did to him. He's not too happy. It looks like you actually chop his arm off as he zips away from you. But his arm disappears as though it's a dissolving shadow. And as he zips off behind Elaine and Henry, his arm reforms.
I see. So somebody's conjuring here.
As he takes position, he raises his hands up to the sky. We're going to take this. And bright red sigils appear on the floor with a pillar of crackling lightning charging.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Why is it spicy?
Actually, let's make this.
I know that's not you, Harvey.
Alright, that's his turn. We're handing it back to you, Melikor.
Okay. Where'd he go?
He's over here.
Fuck it. We're speed blitzing this guy.
You speed blitz this guy. Fuck him.
The first dude I see, he dies. Movement doesn't count as an action for you in your angelic form, so you still get 2 actions, and movement is free for you.
So right there. We'll call it a bull rush, but
Alright, so you're flying at him like a torpedo. Got it.
I'm pulling an Omni-Man where he like chest bumps somebody and like split him in half over a counter.
God damn. Alright, give me the
Pulls
roll.
an A-train on him.
Hold on, I'm double checking my med. Yeah, that's right. God damn!
No.
Okay, so about that Omni-Man move you just pulled. This bro just got red misted. He's gone. Melikor chest bumps him and literally shatters the upper half of his body. It's been flattened into his legs.
Packets.
The crossbowman that's beside you, Melikor, turns to look as she's in the process of reloading the crossbow. She is panicked and frozen with fear at what she just witnessed you do. And she fumbles and drops the crossbow bolt, and she also drops the crossbow.
Go on. Pick it up. Pick it up.
You actually want me to... She's slowly just staring at you.
It up.
she slowly bends down and picks her crossbow bolt and crossbow back up. She slowly raises back up to the standing position. She places the crossbow bolt in the crossbow and loads the crossbow. She then aims it at you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna type to you. So just so there's no misunderstanding of what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on, look at memes to see if that's what you're intending to do.
No, I...
Oh, hell no!
Escape says Melikor's angel form is way too OP. Can that form be locked down by the symbols? His angelic form is designed on purpose to be OP. And he can't activate it himself, only I, the Dungeon Master, can activate it. So it's a power he has that I, the Dungeon Master, decide when he gets to use. I gave it to him to help out, to help the party with the current fight that's unfolding, because they're gonna need the extra firepower. So I purposely made Melikor a demigod for the sake of this fight.
Hey, let me say,
Jimmy, you
you're
get what I'm
welcome.
saying?
Oh wait, hold on a minute. You sent it to me. Let me take a look. All right. I didn't know you already sent it to me.
Yeah.
I think I get what you're... Oh, yeah, I know what you're looking to do. Okay, yeah, I understand this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually a really good...
It's just
The,
cool.
the Resident Evil thing just drove it home.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So,
I'm gonna
going
need...
to...
I don't know how to make a roll for this. I think it would still count at... I mean, it's technically not even weaponry. We're gonna make it weaponry just for the hell of it, because I have to have you use a skill, generally speaking. So we're gonna go ahead and say weaponry anyways. I mean, it's technically a makeshift weapon, so it counts. So we'll do weaponry plus your... This is a finesse weapon, technically, so it would be weaponry plus dexterity.
It is...
Listen,
Okay.
there's no way this is a strength-based weapon that you're using.
I guess that's valid.
You're still gonna get your
But
plus
However,
5.
he could be using all of his strength to swing it as hard as he can.
Oh my god.
It doesn't... Jimmy's got a point. It doesn't really work like that. What am I using? Weaponry and dexterity? It's
Weaponry-
not as good, but...
You're still gonna get the
Right.
plus 5 as well with it. You've completely
Right.
caught her off guard, so if you...
You got the +5 to that.
I actually
Oh.
really like this idea. I'm gonna give you an additional +3 anyways, because you've caught them off guard and they're intimidated. Like, they're literally standing there frozen in
God
fear.
damn it.
Okay, I gave you one more.
Okay, well, I'm just stating that like it could be a strength roll because he could be swinging it as hard as he can.
Listen, this ain't his dick you swinging, okay? Alright, as they take aim at you, Melikor, you swish your cape with such finesse and speed that the cape itself actually acts like a razor blade. You actually don't do enough damage to kill your target. You do chop off one of their hands and slice their crossbow in half, so they're disarmed. And they drop to the ground screaming in pain as blood is squirting out of their wrist.
So if you guys would like to know my inspiration for this fucking move, shit. Hold on. Fuck.
Escape says, "What is this, Mortal Kombat?"
Actually, it's Smash Bros.
I was thinking the Batman cape swoop for a second.
His
Pretty much.
he as soon as you said you were using fuck, what is that guy? The
Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Meta
Thank you.
Knight.
As soon as you mentioned Meta Knight's ult, I was like, oh, I know where this is going.
I'm sad it didn't work out, but
You still have one action left.
I do?
Yes, your movement is free for you in your angelic form, so you still only get 2 actions as normal, but movement is free. You can take your full movement if you wish as well, and dash around.
Alright.
It doesn't count as an action.
In this case, I'm gonna swish my cape to, like, block her view of me. And as it falls back down, I'm just rearing up a fucking punch right to her face.
She wouldn't even be
Like, I
paying
punch her-
attention to you anyways, because she's
I
screaming about
punch
her
her
blood
through the
squirting
cape,
out.
basically. Yeah. So brawl
Give
and
me
shit.
tell you what, let's do this. Give me a weaponry plus. I guess it doesn't matter. It depends on how much you care. If you wrap her up in the cape like you're trying to do, technically that counts
That's
as
not
a
no.
grapple.
I like throwing a napkin in her face to like blind her for a second because it's in her POV.
Okay, give
But it's
me
with cape.
give me a weaponry plus dexterity plus 5.
Fuck. Okay. This is what I get for trying to be creative.
Oh my god. I think that's legitimately almost the worst roll yet.
The guy stopped, just said no.
It depends. Well, she's not gonna be. She's gonna suffer a huge penalty. She only gets 2 dice to try to beat him, so it's possible, but highly unlikely. She tied with him. As you throw your cape up again, well, so your cape's already been thrown up. As you bring your cape down, you twist it around her head. She realizes what you're trying to do, and she realizes what you're trying to do. So she rolls away from you, kind of. It's more like she panically crawls away from you. So you failed to grapple her with your cape. I'll still let you try to punch her though.
Fine.
That's brawl plus strength plus 5.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Last chance.
Last chance to look at me, Hector.
Last chance to look at me, Hector. I can't get more than 2.
She scrambles away from you, but as she scrambles away from you, you do the Omni-Man chop and take off half her head.
I was gonna use that at some point.
Alright, she's dead. Alright. Henry, it's your turn.
All 4 of these guys just watched that happen.
Did I see that happen across the fountain, or am I just looking at bush?
No, you're imagine you're kind of like using the bush as if it were like you're. It's like you're crouched down next to it, using it as half cover. You can still look over it. The bush only goes up to your waist, anyways.
Oh no, I'm in direct line of sight with Melikor, and that will.
Yeah, you watched it. You saw that happen.
Did he really just use it? And I thought our shit was fucking weird.
I say to myself, and I speak out loud, how does he know how to do that? That's like an old-ass TV show.
Escape
knows how to do what?
mentioned, I called dibs on the witch. Also, can it be possible to give the witch an... if she loots an item and acquires an item, yes, Escape, that is possible. But I can't just magically give her something like that. It wouldn't make any sense.
Harvey. All right, Harvey.
And I did see your... hold on, Henry. I did see your other redeem that you mentioned earlier, Escape, but I'm not gonna... So, just for transparency, Escape asked... he said he redeemed a do it, and then ordered me to have all the knights just tell Raven, nah, we're out, and then just walk away. So I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that. If you redeem something that completely deviates from the story, I am gonna ignore it. Please don't try to deviate from the story. That's all I ask. All right, or sabotage the story. All right, now back to you.
Yeah.
Yo,
All
Crystal's in here. Crystal, welcome in. This is your first time chatting. Welcome in. Nice to have you.
It also doesn't mean to give me more mimics. God damn it!
Oh god.
I will befriend one.
The Mimic
Mimics
Union
are
is having a fit
fun.
with that last one.
Henry, go,
Maybe
go,
the
go.
bush is a mimic.
All right, Harvey, you've got control now. What do you plan on doing?
Well, first of all, a little self-preservation. You find yourself snapping your offhand, and a blue sigil appears in the air, almost the size of a pinprick for the briefest of seconds, and then it's gone. But your shield is fully regenerated, and it's actually overcharged.
Oh, that's a handy little trick.
Did I say self-preservation? Yes, I did. Henry, you find yourself turning around, facing Elaine. The conversation you're having with Harvey, by the way, Henry, is all like a telepathic conversation between the two of you. No one can hear it. So, Henry, you turn around and vocally tell Elaine, you might want to turn behind. You might want to look behind you as you raise your rifle. Elaine, I'll allow you to react. You turn around, Elaine, to see the big bad guy, leader of the cult. As you turn around, Henry, you put your hand on Elaine's shoulder, and you whisper Eldritch into her ear. Elaine,
Okay, I'm fluent in Eldritch. Do I understand what it is?
Yes, you do know what it is. He's issuing Elaine a command.
Uh-oh.
Elaine, I need you to give me a occult plus composure check.
Okay.
Can you DM the command to me, son?
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Where the fuck are you? Why can't I find you?
Because I don't want to be found.
Well, you got 2 successes. With 2 successes, it's possible that you resist his command. Because, I mean, you are a knowledgeable witch after all.
Let me do that.
So I messaged you.
God damn it, Bobby! I told you I didn't want to invade Iraq.
Oh my god.
I don't know why that came to me.
Alright. It's slim. It's not likely, but we're gonna roll for it anyways. Oh, they tied. Okay, they tied. And
Tied.
Ties go to the attacker in this game. Alright. Elaine, you recognize what's happening. You don't understand the language being spoken into your ear, but you know it's an arcane command, and your body is no longer yours for the briefest of moments. You raise both of your hands. Your forearms and hands themselves are both engulfed in infernal fire. You don't need the time to charge. All of a sudden, you're capable of just firing at your Cerberus Salvo spell. And you fire and you blast the enemy directly with it. Go ahead and give me a roll for damage on that. Like you hit him guaranteed because Harvey's aiming for you essentially. He's essentially turned you into a turret.
Yay.
I see you understand the danger now.
What was that? I had 2 people talking at the same time.
What would be damage?
I could tell you in a moment. Was that you speaking, Raven?
It's me and Raven.
You said it. I know what you said. You said he basically turned you into a turret, but it sounded like on my end, it sounded like you said he turned you into a turd. I was like, damn, fate worse than death itself. Turning to
it's-
literal shit.
It's your occult skill times 2 per success. You got
Occult skill times 2.
Well, if we have to actually figure out how much you do in damage. So give me it's occult plus dexterity. So roll occult plus dexterity. Actually, Harvey's gonna do that because he's taking control of you.
Okay.
Oh. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your occult skill?
5.
Mine?
No,
Oh,
I'm talking to
hers.
Elaine. Elaine, how many?
Five.
She
What is
said
it?
5.
5. Okay,
5.
1, 2, 3, 5. 5 times 5. That's 25.
Hmm.
All right,
Anyone?
that was nasty.
I'm a crazy bitch.
We'll take a few extra off. Alright, Elaine, you immediately blast the cult leader with a direct impact from Cerberus Salvo. You find yourself bull rushing him, or rushing towards him, I should say, with your dagger drawn. You're in control of yourself again as you stand literally within arm's reach of him. That was one action from you, Henry.
Do I have control again?
What would you like to do?
I would like to get out of this circle before it activates.
You find yourself still kneeling behind cover, and your turn passing.
Oh, okay. Harvey, I hope you know, I don't know what this circle does, and I don't think you do either.
Trust me, I know what's going on. Well, I suppose asking for trust at this point is a bit of a reach. But don't worry, don't worry. I know where this is going.
I hope so.
Mhm.
Alright,
Because at this point, I'm pretty much along for the ride.
Mabel, it's your go. I need to catch up on chat. Hold on a minute. Escape says, I can't because everything can't be a mimic according to Midnight unless that is changing. Oh, God. Let's keep the
No,
mimics a little bit on the rare side, please. So,
Please
if you...
don't do that.
I like, if you want me to do things in game to people, Escape, let's, like, throw a random encounter at me that's not just entirely, let's fuck them over.
Yeah, you can't say you sit on a toilet, that's a mimic. You also wipe your ass with the toilet paper, that's a mimic. You go to flush the toilet, but the lever on the toilet is also a mimic.
Yeah, if you do it like every once in a while, like that would be fine. Just like not every object I touch.
Like, if they're looting,
what?
you can
Oh,
also...
damn. I took a shit so big I gotta plunge the toilet. The plunger's a mimic.
The shit is
I was
also
gonna
a
say the
mimic.
shit's
You actually...
There's that
I'm
really-
mimic with my own turd.
There is that really cool like world building thing of like different mimics, but like one's a rock, one is the island the rock is on,
rock.
and one is the water surrounding the island.
Oh, God.
Well, like, welcome to Mimic Pennsylvania.
That's just Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania tries to mimic being a good state.
Oh, my God, we're insulting.
Mimic.
Oh, my God.
They'll leave a like if you're from
listen,
Pennsylvania.
Oh. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let the players ride. Hey, Crystal, thanks for popping in and saying hi. I know you're playing Dead by Daylight, but it is a pleasure to have you in here lurking. Maybe we can have you help fuck with the players at a later date. Escape says, I mean, girls like cannons. Oh, that's back regarding Elaine
No,
becoming
it's
a turret.
bitches like cannons. In fact, it's bitches love cannons.
Alright,
Haven't you heard the sensation sweeping the nation?
oh, God. Alright, Mabel, it's your
Bitches
turn.
love cannons.
Okay.
Mabel, you're good. You're coherent. You have no issues
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. She's still looking a little weary at you, but she's gonna let it slide for right now.
Raven has
Um.
stitched on a fake mustache with a nearby piece of dirt.
Oh, my God.
Melikor has stretched his really long arm across the battlefield to rip the mustache off of his face.
Ah!
Damn, I didn't realize Melikor ate the devil fruit.
He doesn't need it.
That's just
is.
Melikor. He has Toon Force.
I was gonna say
He
that.
dislocated his own shoulder to extend his arm further.
I didn't know he was Elastigirl's child.
If I move here,
I'm not
and
her
she
child, but I would definitely call her mommy.
God.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Because I'd be doing the same thing.
I don't even know
Okay,
what we're talking
Question:
about.
if I move here and then shoot my
Elastigirl.
neural lightning, would that hit Elaine
Ew.
or Grazer?
What's your range on your lightning?
It's 9 squares.
Yeah, that's more than sufficient. Yeah.
No, I mean, would it miss Elaine? Because last time,
She's not really in your direct line of sight because you're off at an angle. So no, I'm not gonna make you hit Elaine.
okay, cool.
Oh, come on, a little electric player if you never heard anyone.
Ruby likes electric play. Confirmed.
Oh, no.
I really don't.
You,
I really.
you literally just said you want to call Elastigirl mommy.
That's completely different.
Pick a lane.
Shut up.
Pick a lane.
I'm sorry, I was a
I
little wrong.
pick
It's actually
To
9
lay,
squares.
I pick laying in bed with Elastigirl.
Listen, now if it was Squirrel Girl, we could talk. Okay.
Furry.
I'll take Squirrel Girl any day.
I bet
Okay,
for tail.
6 dice to hit.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. That's 3 successes.
Cool. And then per 3 success is 6 energy damage per success.
Ouch! You fucked this dude up. That's.
You go,
And
psychic
if
girl.
they're
I have
wearing
no
metal,
idea who
it
you are.
doubles.
He's not wearing metal, but it's sick. Really?
Can I shoot
Holy
a
shit!
dagger at him?
That's right.
6
it is
times 3 is 18.
6 times 3.
18 energy.
So it's 3 times. That's 18 energy damage you just gave this motherfucker.
Yes.
All right, Mabel. Mabel moves out of this. She moves out into the open, getting line of sight of the cult leader, and immediately hurls her Sith lightning at him, frying him. As you electrocute him, you can hear an initial grunt of pain, but he's not flinching or jerking as though he's been electrocuted. He just turns to look at you, Mabel.
Bro's too depressed, he's not
Uh-oh.
jerking.
Weren't we also trying to find the original one?
Oh.
Because this is not the real one, from my knowledge.
That is not the real Slim Shady.
Well, the real Slim Shady.
Well, that was my
please
movement
stand
in
up.
action, so.
Please stand
All
up.
right, it is your go, Elaine. Your actual turn now. Escape says, so I see. I don't see why that message was blocked either, Xavier. Read loud and clear to escape. You're gonna have to wait a long hot minute because what you're asking for isn't normal to this world. But I can make something like that happen at some point in the game. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Xavier's a mod?
Yes, I made Xavier a mod.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh, excuse me, bitch, for not knowing that.
Elaine, what are you doing?
I'm going to charge my Cerberus salvo.
Okay, say it with me, Cerberus.
Holy
Cerberus.
shit.
Cerberus.
She'll say it. She'll say it right one day.
I know, right?
I think you're doing it on
What?
purpose at this point.
Say it now.
No, I'm not.
Say it.
Cerberus.
Oh my god. Sir? Follow along. Sir?
Sir.
Burr?
Russ.
Russ. Say it together now. Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Yay, she did it! Alright, okay, you understand, Elaine, you're literally point blank at this dude. You're like, he could reach out and punch you if he wanted to. If you want to charge it, that's your spell, that's fine. Your dungeon master
You would
is
probably
suggesting
get
that you run. or move. You're a
I'll
glass
go this
cannon.
way,
That's fine too.
and now I'll charge it.
All right, give me a roll. Occult plus wits. Yeah. Let's go. Roll well. Roll well for me.
Oh, wrong one. My bad. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Ignore the top ones.
That's okay. That's one,
Oh,
two,
two
three,
tens.
4. You got 2 tens to reroll. Let's go. Let's go. That's okay. You rolled well enough though. So you're charging your spell at the current moment. All right. Raven, it's your turn. Raven.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry, I was texting somebody back. So I can see the sigils, correct?
Yes, you can see those. They're like arcane sigils that are forming on the floor right now. They're
And they
glowing.
haven't done anything yet, right? They're like activating.
They're activating. You can see red lightning, like a column starting to come up out of them.
Okay. I'm going to. Does he get to go first, or does our guys get to go first when NPCs move?
I'm gonna once you're done, I'm gonna have the Eldritch monster go, and then I'm gonna have both the NPCs move, which friendly NPCs go before enemy NPCs, and then I'm going to have the final boss he goes last essentially.
Okay, and these guys are aware of the things below them.
They can see it.
Okay, and they're aware of it. Like they're like, oh shit, we gotta move.
Yes, they are aware of it. But they don't know what it does, but they know that's probably not good.
What if this is a mind game ability, and you're actually safe inside the circles instead of outside the circles? Because why would he waste a circle like that? Why would he waste a circle like that on just Melicor when he clearly could have got out of there? And why is Harvey standing in the middle of the circle?
It's about threat priorities. I am strong and you're weak. That is why he attacked me.
Xavier's asking in chat, is he cooking midnight? Now Raven.
Well, we
will-
can't see, so.
Jimmy!
Cooking and good looking. Oh yeah.
Raven, are you saying you want to crawl into one of these circles?
No.
Can I do a check on the circles to see if that's what kind of magic it is, potentially, what the spell's gonna do?
You could do an occult plus. It would be an occult plus wits check.
Okay. I'm
Here.
loving.
Ooh, that's 3, 4 successes.
4 successes.
All you can ascertain is that it's probably best not to be in the circle.
Okay, alright, never mind then. I was not cooking. I was about to be like, everyone get inside the circle, and they just get evaporated.
Plot twist, he's trying to kill us all.
Okay.
It's like it's
That's
like
a good
Patrick
idea.
walking
Though. I'm
in
gonna have to
the
remember
costume.
that. I wasn't thinking about that when I made this spell. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
thank you.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
Of course, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm all for good
What?
ideas.
Wait, which part?
His idea of me placing a sigil on the ground, but the sigil's actually the safe spot.
That's a dick move.
I'm going to attempt to cast Temporal Step. And I'm hoping for just a critical cast, not a super critical. Because if we get a super critical, we're hurting. Actually, no, they're aware of it. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. They're aware of it. I'm actually going to cast my adamantine arrow.
Okay.
Let me read it real quick here.
That's a 1-turn charge spell, so if you successfully cast it, you would be able to fire it next turn, not this turn.
Well, where it's the upgraded one,
Oh,
it fully charges it, so it's like ready to go.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, all right. That's occult plus wits, right?
Yes. Well, you're not really in combat, so actually it's occult plus intelligence. No one's targeting you. You're on a battlefield, but you're kind of like allowed to think at the moment, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Yeah. Okay then. I can see these guys here, right?
Yes, the bushes are only waist high. You can see them.
Okay. I'm just gonna do adamantine arrow then. Let's see. Okay.
It was very clever, Xavier. I'll give him that. I'm gonna have to log that one. I'm gonna have to use that later.
All right. I did successfully normal cast it. Let me reroll my 10s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's just a normal cast.
Yeah, that's a normal cast.
Okay, so what it does now, it fully charges the arrow to a target, so it's a single target now. So it does my cult skill times 10 and arcane damage, so 60 damage. I'm going to hit this guy here.
You fire a green arrow of raw arcane lightning. The environment around you flashes black for a moment as your arrow absorbs all light in the immediate vicinity and smashes into the giant's chest. There's a loud, thunderous crack, and where the giant stands is now blood raining from the sky. He has been red misted and turned into meat chunks.
I'm trying to find a certain gift that's in the pyro, but I can't find it. But it's after Toji gets hit by the hollow purple and he has like a giant gash.
You can't find that one, yeah. I know the one.
He's like a giant gash missing out of him. The giant's just gone. Alright. I'm going to... Fuck it, I'll just cast it again. I still have another action. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 plus 3 10s. Yes! Okay. This ain't a super critical, it's just the regular critical, because that's 8, right?
Yes.
7, yeah, that's 8. So, not much changes in the damage. It's still a 60 damage, because it's my 10 times my cult skill. However, I can split it between as many targets equal to my cult skill, which is 6. So, I'm going to split 10 damage, and I'm going to hit this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and then... Melicor, do you need help over there?
No.
Okay. I'll just do these other 2 casters back here then.
Okay.
As you charge in your offhand so you charge in your offhand another adamantine arrow and fire it. This time, however, mid-flight, your green arrow-like lightning bolt shatters, detonates, and turns into multiple smaller arrows that home in on multiple targets. Each one striking a target, red misting them.
That should thin the herd. I suggest you all, I'm turning to the knights talking to him. I'm sure you all are aware, you'd probably want to move as quick as possible. I dealt with the herd a bit, but there's still plenty more to go. Now, turning my attention to other matters as I stare at the cultist guy. And then that's my turn.
Alright, we're gonna move the big eldritch creature next. Alright, it's engaged in combat with the...
That group down there.
Yep. It's shrieking at them at the moment. That's all it's doing. I forgot about the auto turret up there. We need to have your little sentry turret start firing. Henry, since you're actually kind of looking at it, I don't know if you have that knowledge of that.
What?
Technically, Raven's looking at it too.
What am I seeing?
This turret right here. Give me a. Which one of you has a higher science skill?
Me.
He does.
I'm not even gonna challenge it because mine's
Yeah, no,
maxed out. So.
I'm not challenging either. It's not at all.
Give me.
He's got it.
Give me a a science plus science
Wits
plus
now?
No, science plus intelligence still.
Damn it. Let me do wits, damn it. I get more.
I gotta
used up
give
my
you
good
some sort
rolls.
of nerf.
3. Never mind. I got 3.
You understand that even though this is doubling as a security turret at the moment, that particular turret, Raven, is actually designed to take out gunships and small frigates.
Oh, shit.
That is a very powerful. That weapon system is usually found on the side of warships, and it's being used as a security turret.
Now, Henry,
No.
I don't know what false god you're kneeling and trying to praise over there, or whatever. I don't know if it's your what do they call it? Your fasting period where you got to pray towards the direction of the sun. But like that turret up there, it's meant to poke holes in really big things. So let's hope it's on our side.
Oh.
So I
shit.
know it's aiming towards you guys because that's where it popped out at, but it rotates into the direction of the cultists. And it fires 3 rapid, essentially fires a 3-shot burst, and eviscerates the last of the cultists here in the center.
Oh, phew!
And
Glad I wasn't that guy.
Because what was it? 120 millimeter?
It's a laser turret. It would be
Oh.
and it's firing the equivalent of about 120 millimeter bolts. Just laser, so it's gonna hit harder.
It's a fucking Star Wars turbo laser. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh.
Alright. That's done. Let's make the knights move now. We gotta move these guys. They're not just gonna keep moving straight. They want to avoid those sigils. Technically they can move here, and that's 5. This guy is actually going to move over here so he can get out. Blast. He's going to move over here. Alright, they do move forward, but they halt their advance just enough to avoid the additional sigils in front of them. Cultists are going to continue charging forward. And yes, Melikor, they're going to try and engage you.
Oh no, I'm so fair.
Especially after that grisly scene earlier.
Alright, we're gonna deal with the cultists against this eldritch being down here. They do absolutely jack all to it. the cultists engaging you, Melikor. Just roll 4 and see if any of them roll decently. Okay, so only 2 of them are... Okay, so by default, I'm going to have you parry the 2 guys to your flank. You backhand 1 blade away from you as you punch another blade with the pommel of your sword. So you by default, are just going to parry 2 incoming blades. And the guy directly in front of you... gets 2 successes. That's not enough. Alright, hit the guy directly in front of you does stab you in the chest, but his blade does not penetrate your chest plate. And the plate armored guy with the Morning Star, I don't think he hurts you. No, he doesn't. He strikes you over the head, so your helmet, you definitely feel the ring of that. He rung your dome, but you don't take any damage from it. In the meantime,
You've got this, Melikor. Surely those 4 are the only guys you're gonna have to deal with over there. Oh. Oh.
the portals surge and more cultists come through. The sigils on the ground crackle, and then columns of red lightning burst forth from them. The only person caught in it is Henry.
Fucking hell.
Henry, you dumbass, why are you just sitting there? Raven
How bad
completely
is it?
aware that he's not against he's doing it against his will.
As you take the burst of infernal energy, you can in your head you can hear Harvey laugh. Ah, that felt good. You feel Harvey push you down deeper into the subconscious. Harvey was in that whatever that arcane energy was supposed to do. Harvey was
He
able
used
to
it as a fucking power amp. Motherfucker.
Yep.
Okay, what, occult plus wits to resist?
It's not your turn.
No. Try, whatever.
Give me a moment.
Irby, I'm gonna go take my clothes off.
Alright. 3 new sigils appear on the ground beneath Mabel, Raven, and Melikor.
Hey, cool. Those look different.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
All right. And we're gonna make this. There. All right. And an arcane hand appears
Why
over
the fuck is
Elaine.
that hand photorealistic? That's gross.
That's his hand.
I was
That's his
gonna say,
own
does that
hand.
actually has a hand?
All right. We'll start. Well, Raven walked away, so we'll start with Melikor. Melikor, you're going. Give me. I need you to give me an occult plus. It's resistance. That would be. I need occult plus composure from you. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Oh, it might be, actually. Okay, good. Mabel, I need you to do the same thing. Occult plus composure.
I'm back. What a miss. Why?
Way over here. In the
Why is there?
cycles.
Why is the master hand here?
We'll get to the master
Yeah.
hand shortly.
We hit it and it fucking explodes and goes into the background like it does.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, Mabel, yeah, you passed. Don't worry about it. Raven, I
Okay.
need an occult. You're probably going to succeed at this too. I need an occult plus composure check from you, Raven.
Occult plus composure.
Yes.
I haven't rolled composure in a while. Does this have to do with anything with like arcane, like magic?
Why do you ask?
Because I get a proficiency of any rolls that has to do with any kind of magic.
Since when?
Because it's
Since
well,
when-
it's in empathy, but it's
said so.
arcana, so I guess actually
If it's empathy, then no, it doesn't work. Because you're not this is composure you're rolling, not empathy.
okay. That's okay.
Whoa, you actually re-rolled a 10 for once in your life?
Yeah, right? That's what I was about to say. Holy.
You got three
I got
successes?
four.
4 successes.
No, I got 4.
I don't think he's going to succeed at this, but we're going to roll for it anyways. Yeah, no, you succeed, Raven. Alright, so all 3 of you succeed at the counter check. So you're able to freely move away from the sigil that that's bound itself around you. However, you all are going to take you're all going to take damage from it regardless.
So even if we walk out of it, we take damage?
So what happens is that particular sigil, it's a 2-part spell. It automatically does damage to you when it's activated, but if you failed the check that I asked you to make, then essentially it paralyzes you and sits there and continues siphoning health from you until you succeed at the check. But all 3 of you succeeded.
Gotcha. Okay, so
So-
we're taking damage regardless. Okay.
So you're taking damage regardless. You're not being paralyzed on top of it.
Okay, how much damage?
For Melikor, it's going to be no damage. He just he takes no damage.
He walks out and tanks it.
It looks like little red lightning bolts are zapping around Melikor, and he's like, "Huh, this tickles."
Casually tanks existence erasure.
Raven, I think you'll probably tank this too. What's your natural defense?
3.
Yeah, you tank it just because you only got 1 success. It hurts. You can feel that you're being fried, but it's not doing
Damn
any
it.
damage to you.
It's like an electric fence. Get away from me, I backhand it.
Mabel, you are not quite so lucky, Mabel.
Yeah, definitely looks like a natural defense 3.
Oh my god. Mabel, you just got dropped to 0 hit points. You just got fried.
God damn.
Wait, my fucking natural defense didn't do anything?
It did. It
It's
negated.
3 damage. It's 3 damage per success, so
You
it's
negate-
doing 9 damage.
So you still
Ow.
took 6, and it's
Oh.
it's direct arcane damage. So your body armor's not going to protect you from it. So you just got dropped to the ground. You're not dead, but you're in a dying state.
Unconscious again.
Question, if I walk into her sigil, is it going to paralyze me again, or since I broke out of the spell once, that's it?
There's a chance it could paralyze you again. Maybe. You don't know.
Okay, noted. How long till my turn comes up? I'm asking for the fact that my wife made cake and she wants to try it together, and I want to go like eat a slice with her. If it's like,
if it's gonna be, I don't know how long it's gonna take you to eat that slice of cake, but I imagine you probably have time. I'll just give Melicor. I'll just give the others a little extra role play time in the middle of the battle. So
okay,
you have
I'll be
time
back.
to-
It won't take me no longer than
The other
5
side
minutes.
of the fucking building. What roleplay time am I? What am I gonna do?
Fuck with the cultists that are trying to beat up on you.
Oogie boogie doogie.
All right, I'll be back. It'll be like just a couple minutes.
This
Fine.
guy's in the circle. Why didn't he get obliterated?
You're the one in the center of the circle. It only targets one person.
Boo.
It's
Swap spots.
Fine.
yeah, just grab him and slam his face down and do like your crotch area or something. I don't fucking care.
I mean, technically, I could just like grab him and pull him into the big beam of death. Just like
How are
erases
you?
it. It's like holding somebody's face to the side of a moving train. He just gets erased.
All right, for you,
It's
Elaine.
Black Suit Spider-Man with the Sandman.
All right, Elaine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You might be able to succeed at this. I need you to give me a athletics plus dexterity check.
Oh shit.
Escape's like, get over here. He wanted to jumpstart his car. He says, oh, that's in regards to Harvey.
But
Okay. Well,
Oh my god. Girl. Okay. A phantasmal giant hand appears above you, Elaine, and comes down and flattens the ground where you're at.
why does it smell like a foot?
so dumb.
We got two. Elaine, technically you hit 0 hit points, so you've been knocked down to the ground, but you have an auto injector unlike Mabel, so one of your combat stims is brings you back to life essentially.
I'll take one out. Excuse me. Hey, where you going, bitch?
All right, Melicor, your go.
Alright, I'm gonna take up the like sheathed katana stance, right?
Okay.
And instead of doing what you think, I'm actually gonna hold it out in front of me. And since I'm able to fly, I'm gonna pivot myself and I'm gonna start spinning extremely fast with the sword extended.
Where?
He's gonna do Beyblade move.
Yes, I'm Beyblading myself.
Oh my god.
I'm
Alright.
becoming a human saw blade.
Alright, your weapon has reach. Fuck it. Give me weaponry plus strength. And we'll just, your roll will count towards, well, we'll see if these people dodge your attack. Let's do that. So you roll and then I'll roll for the dodge.
Yeah, good fucking luck, pal.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they're gonna dodge you. Oh, He tied. Okay, one guy almost got away from you.
Well, then I win!
The others... Nope. Okay, you hit everybody. Alright, you spin and you hit everybody, so the damage you do, I'm just gonna, just for the sake of keeping this going. You did 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4, that's 16 damage. This guy gets cleaved in half. You take this guy's head off. This dude loses an arm as he tries to parry your attack, and he drops to the ground screaming,
Would
bleeding
you try
death.
to? That's like trying to parry Darth Maul walking down a hallway. It's not happening.
This guy is knocked back a bit. He is injured, but he's still alive.
So,
No,
still
wait.
spinning.
No, he would have died. His body armor's not good enough. All right, so you did kill him. You slice you slice through his chest plate, and he drops dead.
Hang on, check this out. This
However,
new feature.
you also killed the Brew Knight behind you.
No. Well, yeah.
You ended up slicing his gut open, and he dropped dead.
Melicor releases a nasty beer burp at these enemies. Brr.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
So, how are you?
What have you
I'm
done?
Underwater.
What have you done?
Here to my journey.
Oh.
Alright,
that's
CC,
great.
welcome in, and thank you very much for the hydrate.
Oh, there's other versions. Hold on. Wait, what's this one? Bleh.
Jesus Christ. Alright, what
What
does
does this
Melicor what does Melicor want to do for his next action?
Oh, look at that one. I'm going still spinning. I'm just gonna right there.
Oh, you're just gonna keep spinning right into this rank of dudes?
Yeah, so literally just yeah. Yeah.
Alright, move up in front of one of them.
Okay.
Roll your attack again.
Nope.
Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why the fuck can... Oh, because I'm too high up. There we go. 5. There's only one guy that in this group that might be able to dodge that. And that's because he gets 10 dice to dodging. And he only got 3 successes. You hit them all. You have reach. This dude over here does not get impacted. Actually, no, he is in range. They're all in range. You hit them all.
Yes.
And you got a critical 6. Oh my god. You're just gonna... They're the bowling pins. You're the bowling ball. You
I am
Beyblade
the
right...
chainsaw man.
You Beyblade right into their formation and split all of them to pieces. They're just body parts and blood flying. Well, you just fat whole formation out. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't expect that. Give me a stamina plus composure check.
Stamina.
Yes.
That's, I mean, don't use that one very much. All right. So, okay. 4. Yeah, well, you know, this lady over here.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, okay, you're no longer spinning around, and you're fine. You're a little dizzy, but nothing you can't handle.
These are cool. I don't know why they do this, but that's so fucking awesome. What's this one? Oh, it's pink.
Alright, that was Melicor's turn. We're gonna hand it to you, Henry.
Alright. Let struggle begin.
Alright, you're gonna try and struggle your way out of this. You're gonna try and resist the obvious possession you're currently experiencing?
Oh, yes,
While
yes.
Melikor is standing there, he looks over at that lady. Boy!
You spit so hard that it's essentially a bullet flying at someone.
Ka man, ha man.
Oh, God.
That's so fucking awesome.
He's having way too much fun, ladies and gentlemen. He's discovered special effects.
Eldritch blast.
Alright, Henry, I need you to give me
Uh-oh.
What did you roll? You just rolled randomly or something?
No?
Oh, wait, that's a patron state of Bruja. Give me a... You need to give me... it's an occult plus composure check to resist this. Actually, no, there's no occult skill involved. It's actually a resolve plus composure check.
How many people was that?
I'm back. Sorry.
How many people did I just kill?
You killed 3, 6, 7. You
Ah, shit.
6,
Ugh.
7, 8.
What'd you
no,
say?
you killed
What'd
9.
you say?
You killed 9 people.
That's about right. Hey Raven,
Yeah.
All right,
Melikor is sending something to you. Fireball.
Henry,
Oh,
I need
no.
you to
Wait,
remove
how did he
1
do
dot
that?
of your willpower.
Cup of
My
spell.
willpower.
You lost willpower.
Fuck.
That's it. Poo blast.
No, that's not what Poo Blast looks like. Poo Blast looks like this.
We got fireworks going
Harvey-
off over here.
Good lord.
Wait.
All right,
Kamehameha!
Nah, it's futile. That's it.
we got the. I'll let. Okay, anyways, continue, Henry.
Harvey, I gave you a little leeway. I didn't say you could take over.
Quite the opposite, actually, young Henry. Now you don't have to worry about the conundrum of morality. Don't worry, you can rest easy. I'll take good care of you.
Uh-huh. And what exactly do you plan on doing?
Oh, nothing you would dislike. You find yourself turning in the direction of the enemy force, and you shoulder your rifle, and you find yourself snapping both your fingers together. You're snapping both your hands, and then clasping your hands together. As you pull your hands apart, Harvey summons additional creatures in to help you.
I'm sorry, the fucking Star Wars battle going on, all the fucking lasers and shit is killing me.
They added this? This is so cool. What is this rocket?
I fire the Riz beam.
Don't worry, Henry. As long as I'm driving, they won't bother you. Think of them
Driving
as
in
like
my-
little pets.
How long do you plan on driving?
Are you guys having fun over there with your Star Wars battle?
Yeah, he looked at Melikor.
It's so
He heard
magical.
what I did, and I saw what he did. He burped. He burped like a loud belch, and then did the green mist at the bad guys. And all I'm imagining is Melikor burping and just knocking them all out.
It wasn't even real. I went.
Alright, Henry, what was your question?
Fuck, I don't even know anymore.
You asked, I think, Harvey how long he plans on driving.
Yeah.
Harvey's response is, oh, in just a little, just for a short period. Do you mind?
I'm fucking actually coughing. Shut up, Jimmy. Raven, you just made me spit everywhere.
Oh, God.
Like, actually, I fucking soaked. I soaked.
I
my
sent
shirt.
it silently, hoping it didn't disrupt the thing, but I guess it did.
I actually just spit everywhere. Oh no.
That's so
Oh
disgusting.
no. It
Uh,
was seltzer water.
Raven, you got Melikor wet. It went everywhere. He's gushing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please don't.
Harvey tells you that he'll only be driving for a little while.
A little while.
Although my concept of time and your concept of time might be different.
Oh god. You're gonna be doing this shit for years, aren't you?
No, I might get bored after a while.
I saw what it was called and I knew it made me laugh.
No. I might get bored eventually. In a couple eons.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna let you actually move your character if you wish.
I'm sorry.
I just need to know what you want to do.
I'm sorry. I got back from eating my cake, and I didn't really look at the board. I just discovered the like cool like ability stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's 2 more Eldritch demons on the map.
Yeah, no, that's thanks to Harvey.
So, Raven, actually, if you want, since you're kind of staring in that direction, you actually noticed Henry summon them.
All right, Henry. I literally gave you a letter saying do not play with the bad juju, and you're playing with the bad juju. I'll take that letter and I'll just shove it up my ass, I suppose.
Henry, as you back up, as you back up, you in your primary hand, throws itself off to the side, and a blue sigil-like circle appears around your hand. You punch in the direction of the enemy and fire a bright blast of white-blue energy.
A Biden blast.
Shut the fuck up. A Biden blast. Oh my god, I just picked up. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Henry, you punch in the direction of the cult leader, and you fire a bright blast of white-blue energy that takes the form of a beam, and it strikes the enemy. If you'd be so kind as to roll 15 dice for me.
Oh shit, okay.
Who's that at again? Hold on. Whoa.
I genuinely
15?
spit fucking
Yes.
everywhere.
It's the perfect thing.
D10. No plus, just straight.
Just straight 15 dice.
All right, brother. He's literally throwing you. You're asking for a bone when he's throwing the whole daggum store at you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my
Damn.
gosh. That's 6. Shut up, Millicor. Stop.
Alright, fine.
A 6.
Children.
You strike the enemy, doing 3 damage of success. 3 times 6. That's 18 damage. Yeah, take into account his natural defense, so 4, 1, so it's actually
Someone
here.
give me a lighter.
All right, the blast strikes the cultist, and he kind of does a backflip in the air because you hit him so hard. He shakes his head a bit, and that's about the end of it. Henry, your turn is over. We're handing it off to Mabel. Oh wait,
Hey, Mabel. Anyways, you're taking a nap. All right, moving it to the next person.
Mabel, how many dots of
Yes.
how many dots of willpower do you have right now?
Let me find out.
Would she technically lose a dot of willpower since it just happened this turn? Like she just now entered the state of downness?
Technically, no.
Okay.
I have 6.
All right.
Actually,
so basically,
wait,
if she still stays.
Technically, yes, she would lose one because it's the start of her turn, and she's in the dying state. So you have to take away a dot of willpower, Mabel.
Yay.
Baloney.
Mabel is currently bleeding to death.
Do I say this person or do I run over that man?
Think of the gas prices.
The thing of the gas, right?
Annie, welcome into chat. Nice to have you here. Annie says, I'm just here to tell you all I adore you, but I unfortunately have been kidnapped by werepigs. Have fun tonight, all. Oh my god, okay. Hopefully the werepigs treat you well. Thank you for hopping in, though, Annie. Thank you. We adore you as well. Elaine, it is your turn. You're laying prone at the moment on your back. Well, you're kind of actually on your belly.
It's my whole fucking party taking a nap. Henry's over here praying. Mabel just decided to just get absolutely smoked. Elaine's taking a nap.
Henry's not praying. He backed up and fired a pretty much an eldritch blast of white light at the enemy.
I squint my eyes. I know for a fact. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Time out. I know he didn't shoot that blast, but I can't prove it.
Alright, Elaine, what are you doing?
So my stem collar would be just kicking in now then?
Yes, it automatically kicks in. It's already kicked in.
Oh, wait. Mabel has a stem collar on.
No, she doesn't.
No, I do not.
No,
Oh, you don't?
She can't.
I can't fit 2 collars on my neck.
I mean, technically you could. I mean, you're just taking a time with each other, but okay, yeah, whatever.
Blame Jimmy for that rule.
She's already got a choker on. She can't put the stem collar on as well.
All right, bro, put it around your wrist. You know what? That's not just trying to think of a way.
Listen,
It's like
Alright,
bicep was. If she had big enough biceps, she could wrap them around. But you know.
I'm too skinny.
All right, Elaine, what are you doing?
Can I slowly start trying to make my way to my feet?
Yeah, you stand up. That'll cost you an action point to stand up, but you can do that.
Okay, I'll stand up.
All right, you're back on your feet.
Yay.
As you stand on your feet, you note shaking your head with the head-splitting migraine you currently have from being flattened. You notice there's 2 more eldritch demons on the battlefield.
Lovely. I'm going to ignore them.
Just stand still, and maybe they won't notice you.
Such a healthy way to deal with it.
She's like, you know what? Maybe being dead wasn't so bad. Should I revert it?
Okay.
How long was I asleep?
I'm gonna come over here by Mabel.
Mabel, you notice, is on the ground bleeding out.
Reach her though. Otherwise, can I throw a stump pack at her?
You know, I was
Flip
going
it
to
and
ask
just
that. That
go
is a valid question. Could she technically throw a stem at her and hit her with it, and
Like a
not have to
dart?
actually? I mean, that's valid.
Come
I'm not gonna permit that. Like, you can throw it at her. If it hits her hard enough, it'll break, but it's not gonna actually work. You gotta actually inject her with it.
Yeah, then that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, it has to be injected. So I was like, you know, maybe it can work. Well, I mean, could she technically get right here and reach her in this corner pocket here that's outside of the circle?
So the way the circle works is you have to be directly in the center of it. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything to you.
Oh, okay. So you could just get right here and be fine then.
Yes.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, I can move one more then. Okay, and then I
Finish him.
English. Can I pull a stump pack out of my backpack and give it to Mabel?
Yes, you can.
Yay!
Jesus.
Melicor lets out
Sorry.
such a loud, horrendous fart.
The wind blows, it blows all the bushes, it blows it over. Then one of the
I-
knights loses their helmet.
It
I
act-
had to do it at least once. I had to.
Melicor's fart is so loud and rancorous that it actually makes the platform the
And what?
rancorous. It's a new word.
Rackarous.
It makes the
Oh,
platform.
that boy over there grapping his cheeks is rackarous. He's making a rackarous noise over there.
Fuck you, damn it. Listen. This is Southern Shakespeare, okay? Alright, Melicor's fart is so powerful it makes the platform shake. Elaine, the dart falls out of your hands.
But it conveniently
Excuse
falls.
you.
It
Keep
conveniently
it in your
falls.
pants, sir.
It conveniently falls onto Mabel. It injects.
Yeah, exactly. There
I'm
we go.
literally doing this because of the stupidity that Ice just mentioned. So, and it just so happened that Melicor made a fart sound, so it just works out perfectly. Elaine, I want you to go ahead and attempt to fumble with the, I called it a dart, with the you're fumbling with the injector. Like, oh shit, I need to grab that, it's falling. Give me a dexterity plus athletics check.
Bitch.
If he's in an ironclad suit, wouldn't that just trap in the suit with him?
No.
It would reverberate.
It would echo.
The gas just slowly leaks from his his mask.
I'm like fucking Darth Vader, like emanating like a sleep gas. Go on. Breathe it in. I'm like Batman.
I almost gagged on the food I was eating because of you.
Stop giving me dexterity in there.
Yeah, gag on it.
Hey, okay, Elaine. You
we
fumble
go.
you fumble with the syringe as it falls, and sadly, you do successfully grab the syringe as it slams into Mabel's chest, and you fall on top of her in the process. Miraculously, you do happen to inject her with it though, so she wakes up with you on top of her.
Well, hi there, pretty lady.
My throat fucking hurts because of the fucking coughing and choking I did earlier.
Oh, yeah, you liked choking on it, didn't you?
No, because he fucking sent me the Carl Weezer gift.
All right, Mabel, you're back. You're prone at the moment. You're not feeling too great, but Elaine brought you
I'm
back.
on top of you.
Whew. All right.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks.
Raven, it's your turn.
So Henry's not in his right state of mind, which is obvious. He's doing things that's not Henry. I've never seen Henry be able to pull these things off, so I know something's not right.
Help.
So
Help.
I'm going to scoot out of the circle here. And I'm going to place my hand on the back of his head.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Regeneration.
Didn't Xavier say something about this? He says, so if Raven just casted Regeneration on Henry, wouldn't he just gain his own free mind again? Alright, you cast Regeneration on Henry. Go ahead, give me the cast.
Wait, Xavier said what about my Regeneration?
Xavier asked me a question. He said, so if Raven just casted Regeneration on Henry, wouldn't he just gain his own free mind back again? I'm not answering that question.
I'm concerned either Xavier's just a genius or Xavier's like behind me hiding somewhere watching me play this game, because I literally said to myself wondering, I think if I use Regeneration and Clarity of his mind, Henry will be able to be conscious again because it's his body and his mind. So, Xavier, I don't know where you're at, but...
Alright. Henry, Raven, you need to roll to cast it. Oh, Xavier says, I'm in the walls.
Alright, I got just enough. I got 4, so it does the basic... Well, hold on, actually. Give me a second.
Well, you did not critically cast it, but you did.
No, I
cast
didn't critically. I did normal cast, which it does on successful cast. The caster heals and chooses who they wish to heal to full hit points and removes all pain and gives pain tolerance, which just like normal kind of thing. So normal regeneration, giving the clarity of mind, the peace of mind, but also heals them the full.
That's because you have a temporary bonus with that spell, right?
Yes, that's because the temporary bonus.
You do heal Henry then. Henry's back to full health. Henry turns to look at you, Raven, and he tells you thank you.
All right.
Here's a look in the back of his eye.
No
Bad
problem,
idea,
Harvey.
bad idea.
Now, can we talk to our buddy Henry again?
Of course, you can talk to Henry.
Okay, I'm waiting.
All right, give me a moment. Well, you haven't asked me anything, but give me a moment.
Well, I asked him, can I talk to... Okay, alright, I see how it is. You're one of those guys. You have to, like, have a specific tone to the question, or it's just like if you ask a genie, can I have $1 million, and they give you, like, $1 million, like deer. You know, I get it now. Can I speak to Henry right now in this moment in his conscious self?
Crickets.
Harvey's became quiet all of a sudden.
Alright, Sean, can I get you to look at your DMs real quick?
I don't like the DMs.
Alright. Fuck.
Alright. Go ahead and...
Go ahead, Raven.
Yeah, go ahead, Raven. Sorry, repeat what you said.
I said, can I talk to Henry right now in his conscious self in this direct moment as of now?
Of course. Raven? Oh shit, I'm back in control. I need help.
How do I know you're not being forced at will to say
Okay,
these things?
hold on a minute. Dungeon Master's putting a pause on everything.
What just happened?
Alright, okay. Hey, Sean. I got you in the void right now. The stream can hear, but the players can't. Henry is lying. He doesn't want Raven to know. So why did you say I need help?
I need help controlling my power? I'm working on it, all right?
It's okay. Raven is asking you to your face if he can talk to Henry. Harvey's going to say you are talking to him. What's up? Like, hey, man, why are you acting weird?
All right.
And if Raven questions you about the spells you're casting, it's okay because you have Harvey's giving you the ability to do that. That's not true, but that's how you're going to play this off. Because Harvey
Me and Harvey made a deal.
Yes. So Harvey's going to lie. Is it a little more clear now what you're supposed what I want you to do?
Yeah, diverting.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to send you back now.
All right.
Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Dungeon Master had to intervene a little. All right, go ahead. We're retconning everything. Henry, Raven just asked you that question. Go. Crickets.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you now.
Okay, my Discord went stupid and wouldn't pick up my mic for a second. All right. Fuck. Raven. Right. You are Raven, right?
I am.
Because I thought we buried you.
Technically, yes and no at the same time. I cannot be Raven, but I can be Raven. I'm just someone who's hosting the body of Raven. I can be
Okay.
anything. The main question is, Henry, are you Henry?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Why are you casting a lot more Eldritch Magic than I've seen before?
Me and Harvey came to an agreement.
Okay, so Harvey's on our side.
Our side, his side. Right now, it kind of lines up.
Okay, so basically Harvey's on whoever's side it benefits him, and right now we benefit him. Got
Oh yeah,
it.
no, I'm.
Hmm.
It's definitely a mutual beneficial thing.
Well, I definitely don't trust it, but you know, if it's helping us out, I'm not gonna question it, I suppose. And if you are in control, then I'm just not gonna question it. Of course.
It's probably best not to ask questions till after all this is done. 'Cause-
Okay. Go on.
Because it's taken a lot of control or concentration to do this. Harvey's helping focus it, but I'm gonna be down for a little bit after this.
Gotcha. Alright, well, don't give too much, because, you know, there's a such thing as too much, and we don't need him running away with you.
Yeah, that would be a bad thing.
Alright. Well, I will just trust you on this. In my mind, I don't buy it, but I'm just gonna go with it. Because I don't want to risk Harvey, like, zapping me because I asked too many questions. And it's actually Harvey ploying as him, but I don't know. This is all thoughts I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna go with it and pretend I agree and believe Henry here. I definitely don't believe him, but because I don't think I'm talking to Henry. However, I will just leave it be. All right, whatever you say, Henry. We'll handle things and we'll talk later. But as of now, let's handle the main threat ahead of us.
Yeah, we'll grab drinks and we could swap stories. You tell me how the fuck you came back.
Are you paying?
Yeah. I'll have to sell some
gotcha.
shit, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, this ain't Henry, guys. I know for a fact. I caught it. All right.
Hey,
I confirmed
Melicor won't
myself.
pay. I will.
You know what? That's right. We'll pay with Melicor's money as I place my hand on his
Yeah.
shoulder and smile real big.
There you go.
All right. Well, let's get back to work then.
All right, let's do this.
I leave Henry quotation marks B, and I walk over to Mabel and crouch down. Psychic girl, are you okay?
I keep on getting knocked the fuck out like every other 5 seconds, so sure.
Well, hey, I'm just saying I can fix knocked out and I can fix holes. I can't fix dead. So yeah, just don't die on me, and we'll get through this.
There's also a lane on top of her.
Oh, let me. I don't know if y'all are having a moment here, but I don't know if you're having like a moment here or something.
In the
But
middle of the
you know,
battlefield.
in the middle of the battlefield, listen, I mean, I don't judge you all, but like, you know, there is kind of a time
You're
and
getting
place.
really heavy, and you just see Elaine just start floating and get put on her feet, and then Mabel stands up, be like, "Don't fall on top of me again. I've already had 2 people do that now. First time someone flirted with me. This time I do not need you flirting with me. So let's move on."
Hey.
I mean, you could always have a third flirtatious partner, girly.
No, thank you.
Who is this freaking about into the party? I think in my head as Raven, and I walk away.
Well, Raven doesn't know exactly what happens between her and Henry because he wasn't even there when it happened. And it was before he went into the grave the first time.
As I do that, I'm gonna walk over here, use my movement. All I've done is RP so far. I'm going to cast Adamantine Arrow again.
All right.
1, 2.
Wow.
Out of all that does, I ain't gonna even fucking successfully cast it. You kidding me?
Well, there's a 10 in there, so.
Maybe you get lucky with the reroll of that 10.
Oh yeah, a 10, guys, because that's gonna work for me.
Another 10.
Let me do
You
it.
never know.
All right, a 6. I put my hand out, but then I, think, maybe I don't want to cast this spell, and then I blow the magic off my hand that was currently casting away, and my turn ends.
Oh my god. Alright, let's move on with the Eldritch Demons. Wow, okay. These two move closer to the cult leader. Give me a moment. Computer is thinking. Computer is thinking. Think faster.
Remember you tried to make it think faster yesterday and it died.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't push it
right.
too hard.
You're right, I can't push it too hard. I think it's this one. Yep, this is the one we're looking for. Alright, this particular eldritch creature down here screams again, and two of the cultists grab at their heads, shrieking in pain, and in place they become little shadow creatures themselves.
Uh-oh.
Alright, moving on to our knights up here, who have largely been kind of taking their dear sweet motherfucking time getting to the enemy. 5, 6.
One's kind of overlapping with one of those chaos demons.
Oh,
Or, madness demons?
I guess it'd be a madness demon. It's an eldritch being.
Yeah.
They keep charging forward. These, the one black knight and the one of the war maidens decide to start attacking the eldritch demon.
Bad idea.
They fail miserably. They're striking it but doing no damage to it. And the
Like children against adults.
And the one war maiden decides to strike at the cult leader, and he bats her blade away, so she does no damage to him.
Yeah.
These guys are going to rush over here to try and intercept Melikor. And the big guy's going to go charging in to the knights. And he does not actually injure anybody just yet. Alright. Do the ranged guys do anything to the knights? One knight finally falls. He gets peppered by a submachine gun. So this guy up front gets whacked.
Why hasn't the turret done anything?
It has. It just takes a little while to charge, so it can't fire every turn. It fires every 2 turns.
Oh my god, bro. Hell.
The turn to useless.
Well, if I had it fire every turn, like the cultists would have like no chance at fighting you. I gotta give them at
They
least some
already
modicum
have
of chance.
basically no chance.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a Melicor god.
We're gonna go with the cult leader next.
You'll never get me. I'm too quick.
Oh god. He snaps his fingers and one of the eldritch beings disappear from reality.
Ugh.
He flies
Hey,
to the
Harvey, I
back-
don't think he's allowed to do that.
He flies to the backside of your fellow troopers, and he casts essentially Sith lightning on two of them.
Zerp.
2, 3, 4. He actually does successfully fry these two, so he kills 2 of them. Alright, that's all we'll do for now. So we're going to hand it back to you, Melicor.
And it's time to release my ultimate weapon.
Which is?
Takes a deep breath.
Hey, no.
Oh my god.
Burp breath.
Alright, I actually just had... Well, escape, I don't know what you want me to do just yet. So we'll hold off.
Oh. There we go. The holy one. There we go. That's more accurate. Oh, there's more! Oh, there's more of them! Hold on! What's this?
That's actually really brutal escape, but I like that.
Ew. Why is that one like a shit on the floor? What's this?
Alright.
Hold on, wait. What's this? Splatter.
Oh no, that's the real shit one.
Melicor, I didn't know what you were gonna do your turn.
I already said what I was gonna do.
What, belch in his face?
My Fusquada Nova. Oh my god! Fucking. Creates a big shock. Alright, fuck it, we're doing the Beyblade move again.
You just start spinning around and chopping these dudes up again?
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
One,
Jesus.
2, 3, 4, 5. Reroll that 10 for me.
Hold on, my shit's fucking up.
7.
You got lucky number 7. 1,
got a
2,
lucky 7.
3, 4. You did get a critical success. That's 5 times 4 is and none of these guys are gonna be able to dodge that many successes. So you've got, what is that, 20 slashing damage?
Yeah.
They're not gonna survive it. You just killed these 4 dudes. You cleaved them all. They're dead.
And still spinning, we're just gonna keep on. What the fuck? They turned into bubbles.
You killed them. Well, you read. We'll say you chopped them to pieces.
Oh, that's boring. It's just that. What does this one do? Fucking Roblox sound looking effect. Okay, so still spinning. We're just gonna.
Right into the back of those dudes. Alright, give me another roll on these guys.
Damn.
Melicor's having fun just destroying all the minions.
That's another 5.
Shit. Alright,
Trap shit.
okay. This guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead. You actually killed his shadow creature. You kill him.
Oh, you angered the Eldritch Demon.
Oh no.
Row.
And you injure the big giant beside you, but you didn't kill him.
Obviously.
Alright.
That's part of the plan, Potter.
Henry, it's your turn.
Henry's turn, huh? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Henry's turn. Quotation.
Well, no, wait.
Wait, what are you doing?
Hey guys, I'm Henry. I'm moving on my own accord. Look at me
I'm
cast a
SpongeBob.
Henry spell.
I'm SpongeBob.
We're gonna approach.
As you approach the cult leader turns to face you. You raise your offhand, and as you do, you malfunction the security turret, and the security turret direct fires on the cult leader.
Oh, damn,
Can't have any direct competition, now can we?
We'll just drop him. There. He does take the burst fire. Only one of the 3 bolts hits the cult leader.
It's this one, yeah.
You, let's do this. You, also... Henry, you can type things to me in DMs if you need to. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Do you want to pull your sword out and fight this guy? What are you doing? What do you want to do?
Yeah, we're gonna go sword. God damn it. Off this effect, thank you. Melee range, we're gonna start swinging.
Alright. You swing at him. Go ahead and roll your weaponry plus, your... I think it's weaponry plus strength for you, because you're fighting with a longsword. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weaponry plus strength.
Oh god.
3, 4. That's 4 successes. 4 times 3. That's 12 damage. As you swing your blade, eldritch runes run up the side of the blade, so you actually do... You're doing just as much damage as Melicor with each success, but you're doing arcane damage instead of slashing damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 times 4, so that makes 16 arcane damage you did to this guy. Fuck it, we're gonna make that an even 0, and we're trying to speed shit up a bit, so we're just gonna do this. Yeah, we've already been at this for 2.5 hours. There we go. We're just gonna do that. Alright. Henry, you're far more... And actually, Raven, you witnessed this. So does Elaine to some limited degree. But Henry is far quicker and more deft of blade than he usually is. In the sense that he's moving so quick, you're seeing doubles of him.
Yeah, that shit ain't Henry, dog. That is not Henry.
He's over 9,000.
Alright, that's Henry's turn, so we're gonna hand it off to Mabel.
Okay. Okay, where is the damn cult leader?
Cult leader's right here.
That's actual pirate, right? Because I thought that's who we were fighting from last time.
No, that is not Pyrith. He is the he's the Crimson Tide leader that you're fighting. But that
An underling of pirate.
We'll explain more later.
Alright.
He's being piloted by pirate.
That would be a more accurate statement, yes.
Ah.
Yeah, indeed.
Could I possibly, because we do know this is just an echo of the actual person, so can I try to investigate to find where the actual cult leader is?
You can attempt that. How do you want to go about doing that, though? That's the question.
Well, first, I want to see if, like, they're actually on the battlefield, first off. Like, based... Sorry, I'm like, very tired right now, so it's hard for me to explain something. I'm thinking, like, maybe... They're, like, one of
Pyro,
these
your
guys
mechanical
back here?
keyboard. Holy shit.
Sorry.
Because I'm thinking they're one of these guys back here, or through the portals. Because if they're not one of...
Well, okay, let's put it this way. If he is an echo, and you're correct about this, that would technically be a spell or something psionic. One of the two. Do you want to search the battlefield for an invisible psychic presence or an invisible magical presence?
I want to go psychic first.
Okay, do you have a that's not exactly a spell, so do you have a psychic ability that allows you to detect other psychic presences?
No.
Okay, this is what we'll do. Since you're just reaching out with your mind, there's not really a skill for that, so we'll make some shit up.
Would telekinesis work? Like, I'm...
No. How many dots do you have collectively amongst all of your psychic talents?
Oh, I haven't updated that on the sheet. So 5, 6, 7, 10.
Okay. I'm going to let you roll 10 dice, plus I'm going to let you roll for wits as well. So 10 dice plus your wits is going to be your die roll for this.
Okay, cool. 12 dice. Please roll pretty well.
Wrong dice
there. Wrong dice. My bad.
I was about to say, damn, when did you get some custom skins on your die? Oh my gosh. That's not a bad roll.
So you reach out with your mind. You do sense other psychic presences off within the city during the city siege, but nothing that would stand out as something powerful like an actual psychic here on the battlefield with you.
So it's not on the current battlefield.
Correct.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. Mabel's gonna call out, hey, the actual, the leader is not on this current battlefield.
Okay. There's been a mistranslation. You sense other psychic presences throughout the city. That is correct. So there are probably like 2 or 3 other people who are legitimately psychic scattered throughout the city. This battle, the Siege of the Floating Gardens, is a city in the sky. There's a whole fucking region that you just reached out with your mind. I'm telling you, you've sensed other psychic presences. But what you are specifically trying to pinpoint doesn't exist on the battlefield.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, so, they must be here invisible then. Cool. So that was... Would you say that was one action to do that?
Technically, yes, that was an action point, because you did... that was a psychic ability of sorts, so yeah, that is an action.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna use... my other action to move then. To get down here. So I can get better angles. Well... with people. Well... I'm just trying to investigate the land.
Just so you're aware, Henry is not in your way technically because the enemy is hovering about 10 feet in the air. As far as the cult leader is concerned.
Yeah, I'm also trying to stay near allies in case I go down to where they can bring me back up. So
All right,
that's another reason why.
Elaine, it's your go.
Ouch.
Go there. And I'm going to attempt to charge my Cerberus salvo.
Close enough. All right, give me
At
your
least
die
he's
roll.
trying.
Give me your die roll for it. Occult plus wits.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well you successfully cast it. I don't know if that's a critical success though. No, you need 6
Oh.
for a critical success. All right, you do cast
Yeah.
it though, so you are charging it.
Okay.
Hooray!
All right, Elaine's done. Let's move on. Raven, your go.
All right, quick and easy. I'm going to attempt to cast adamantine arrow. Oh, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Sorry.
And you still got the 10s to reroll too. Oh,
8. I need 2 more. 2 more. Damn it. Oh, actually, I think it's 1 more. Anyways, I got the critical success. So I am gonna get to split off the damage again. However, has any of these? How do I ping again? It's not letting me ping because of the. Okay, there's. Hold on, just look at the effects on. I'm gonna turn those off real quick. Hold on.
I think you just click on it again to turn it off. Huh.
Alright, effects, you're funny, but I don't need you right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it. I found it. Okay. So this guy right here, has any of these guys been hit at all?
Technically, the knights and this first big guy are engaged in combat at the moment, but so they're duking it out with each other. He's taken a couple small hits, but nothing major. This guy in the back, he's been busted up pretty bad by Melikor. He cut his backside and his legs up pretty badly. He's currently limping.
Alright, I'm gonna blast this. So, this Eldritch Demon, it's on our side, right? It's attacking the bad guys, or like, what's about? Is it about to like turn on these people?
It was screeching at the cult leader, and then your knights were attacking it, but their weapons aren't doing any damage to it.
Okay, cool. Got it. I'm just gonna hit this guy with the full force of 60 damage. Actually, no. I'm gonna hit this guy with 50 damage, I think. And then... I don't know how much damage they have. I'm gonna do 50 on this guy, and then 10 on this guy right here.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Okay, can I gauge, like, based on how hard I destroyed that guy earlier, will, like, converting a lot of it, will that be overkill to this? Okay, here. Alright, I'm gonna do 20 damage, 10 damage, and then I'm gonna do 30 damage to this guy.
Okay. Again, you cast Adamantine Arrow, and it splits off, shattering into 3 separate bolts that home in and target your 3 intended targets. You blow a crater into the big guy, and he drops dead. And you blow one of the arms and shoulders off of this guy, his left arm and left shoulder. He drops dead.
Okay, so that was like the right amount. Good, noted.
You strike the cult leader as well, and you can see him grunt in horrible pain, and he's definitely pissed off. His shadowy
I
form...
point at Mabel next to me. It was her. She did it.
You can see his shadowy self flickering.
Yo, what the fuck? Raven!
Sorry. I don't. Who is that?
No, that's out of character. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Jesus!
It's okay. It's all part of the plan. I wink.
Pulls off
All right.
mustache,
My next action, I will.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were done. Continue.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna attempt to cast adamantine arrow again. 1, 2. Uh-oh. It doesn't look like it's happening. You might as well just move those NPCs. Yeah, get them moving. I decide not to do it again. I blow the magic out, thinking twice about my actions.
Alright. The Eldritch beings kind of just move forward a bit. They're still screeching around on the battlefield. One is screeching at you right now, Melikor.
Shut up!
As it screeches at you, I need you to give me a Resolve plus Composure check.
Hold on. Three.
You have a horrible migraine, and your vision blurs for about a second or two, and then everything goes back to normal. That's what happens when the creature screeches at you. You don't take any damage or anything. It's definitely annoying, though.
I said shut up! As he just punches it, just disintegrates.
You punch it in the side of the head, it kind of jerks away, whining like a pit dog.
Two other cultists down here in the corner get turned into little shadow creatures. Alright. You got rid of the big guys, so we're gonna have the knights continue to rush forward. They're getting close enough that the remaining cultists who are gunmen are starting to back up and get leery. The current turret is not going to fire this turn because Henry is currently controlling it. Did the ranged fighters kill anybody? They haven't been doing a very good job this whole fucking match. They still didn't roll well enough. I guess they suck at aiming against a crowd of dudes. So your knights are fine for the time being. Alright. Henry, you're technically possessing the turret. Do you, with using magic, who do you want the turret to fire on?
Yeah, Harvey, who do you want it to fire on? I mean, Henry.
Let's have it aim down range.
Alright, roll 5 dice for me.
Simple roller, thank you.
It misses every shot, so it does fire down range, but it doesn't do anything.
Not to put some heads down.
Alright, the cult leader. He is enraged, and you can tell that he's bleeding essentially some sort of black ichor. because we've been at this battle for a very long time. So I'm gonna force it into its climactic point.
What's the matter? You're looking a little tired there.
Damn, not the climax already.
And Ruby's like,
I
"God,
do have something I'd like to do before we went into cinematic per chance, but
then you're gonna have to do it on this next turn of yours, and you're gonna have to.
all right, that's cool. That will be fine as long as I get another turn. I should be able to do it.
Raven's gonna make us hit that climax.
Melikor! As I shout across the battlefield towards him.
What?
Come hither! I have a plan, and I just need you to trust me on it.
Where the fuck are...
I'm over here! As I'm like waving my arms, jumping up or down.
Astral projects over. Just...
Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, that works. I put my hand on his...
Ooh.
I put my
Alright.
hand on his shoulder and I give him this look. Hold on, let me find it here. For just a moment. Just a moment.
Hold up. Before you go into your bit, Raven.
Oh, okay.
Before you go into your bit, the cult leader is pissed. It's his turn, so you have to wait till your turn, buddy.
Uh-oh.
At least wait till Melikor's turn, so it's still the enemy's turn at the moment. As the cult leader is clearly angry, he, You really think you can best me, you little peon? You really think you can stop this tidal wave that I'm bringing upon you? He's stating that more, not just... He's looking at you, Henry, but he's speaking to the party. He's speaking to all of you when he says that.
Dang, Harvey, you gonna take that? I mean, Henry, you gonna take that, man? They called you a peon.
Multiple versions of himself appear over here, and
Oh my goodness.
and they are all charging okay, Raven, you can sense this. They're currently charging a... Oh, hold on a minute. Let's do this. Let's just make this simple so you have a visual aid.
They're casting a spell that's going to cover the entire arena practically. That's going to basically be a nuke.
Basically.
How...
It's basically a nuke.
Come on now. It's a big bad guy summoning a bunch of guys. Come on, let's be real here. There's about... Okay, yeah, alright. Duly noted.
Raven was
Tactical nuke incoming!
Raven was in my head when he said that, when I was getting ready to do this.
Come on now, it's a cinematic fight with a big bad guy, and he's pissed off, so he summons all his clone, he's doing his super move. It's cliche bad guy. But you know what happens with the cliche bad guys, right? They always lose. I say with a smirk tone, looking at the mini versions of the cultist leader. I do say that to him.
He's, all he says is that typical Raven, always so arrogant.
You don't know me, and I don't know Raven. Who's this Raven guy?
I can't wait to wipe that smug smile off your face, he says. Go ahead and do your bit with Melikor.
Alright, can I do a check to see which one is the real guy?
They're all the real guy.
Oh, they're all the real guy. Alright, I placed my hand on Melikor's shoulder. Alright, Melikor, you're gonna have to trust me on this. I saved this just for you. I pull out a gallon of beer, and I hand it to him.
Oh.
Drink it all. However, I pull it back before he takes it.
Oh.
You've got to go along with the plan.
But it's a big beer. It's a big beer.
Yeah, and you'll get the beer if you go along with the plan. No objections, no ands, no ifs or ors or buts. Just
Do I get
okay.
to kill people?
Oh, buddy, you'll get. Let's just say you'll be a force to reckon with.
I don't get it.
You'll get it here in a moment, buddy. Drink the beer and just go along with the plan.
It's just a comically large beer can.
It's literally a gallon of beer.
Chug.
All right, you feel good now? All right. I'm going to cast Herculean Strength on myself, Midnight.
Oh god.
Let me go look at the spell list real quick, just to make sure what the successes I need on this is. It's one of the last spells I got here. Herculean effect. I need 5 successes for a critical. And on critical cast, caster sacrifices health points to improve strength of target by 2. Okay. The effect... Okay. Got it. Alright. I don't need to go too crazy here. Alright. Want him to cast it. Please, dice. Yes, I got 5. Okay, we're good. I'll just go... I mean, there's no need to roll the 2 extras, but I'll just do it just for the fact. Alright. I got my 5. I'm going to spend 11 of my hit points, which will take me down to 1 hit point. So Melicor, I will cast this on Melicor or myself, and I give myself 22 extra strength on top of my 3 strength, which puts me at 25 strength. Melicor's drink the beer, which enters him in a state of brouhaha, or brouhaha, which means he's now invulnerable and invincible, so he can take no damage and nothing can happen.
He also gets his additional strength bonus added to it.
He gets his additional strength bonus, but that's really not going to matter.
And also no pain.
Melicor, tighten your posture up. I grab him. I grab Melicor as he's planking. I guess you plank. Are you going to plank?
Yeah.
I grab Melicor while he's planking with my 25 strength, by the way, which is the equivalent of like... I mean, God, what can I even do with 25 strength?
You could probably, like, you could swing a skyscraper with that kind of strength.
Yeah, I can literally pick up a skyscraper and swing it. So I'm grabbing Melicor, which weighs probably about 250 to 300 pounds with the armor. So I'm going to grab him. I spin him around, and I throw him as hard as I can at, which cultist guy should I throw him at here?
Yes.
Hey, Raven, what if we added my jump start to it, which will double his reflexes, strength, and dexterity and speed?
I mean, we could. It's just the situation is, I really don't know if I need anything else but the 25 strength, because he's just going to be a homing, unstoppable missile that nothing can stop.
Funny.
However, the bad guy doesn't know that. The bad guy just thinks he's just getting a body thrown at him. So
Do you want Mabel to go ahead and do jump start and just give an additional bonus?
I mean, sure, yeah, more strength. Add more strength to it, because the more strength, the more damage Melicor can possibly do.
Okay, well, since he can't take damage, my damage doesn't do anything, but he still gets the bonuses. So, essentially, since he's literally right next to us, I could just reach over and touch him.
Yes.
So their speed, dexterity, strength, and reflex are all doubled until the end of this turn, I believe.
So that's what? You have +5 strength because you're in your angelic form, plus, I think, another bonus 3 because of Bruja. So that's what?
Yeah.
That's 10, 13?
8
double
strength total. 8 bonus total. So
And then
double that, 16. It's a 16 bonus.
So Melicor's got a 16 dots in strength, and Raven has 25 or 26 at the moment.
20.
No. That's just the bonus, because that plus the 4 dots in strength I already have. 17, 18, 19, 20 dots in strength now.
Oh my god. Does your ability, Mabel, also heighten his reflexes?
Yes,
Yeah.
it doubles the reflexes as well.
Okay, so technically
It
Melicor
specifically
has...
says it.
Melicor's already a demigod, so he's already got, like, godlike reflexes on top of everything. Alright, so, Raven, you and Melicor are literal, like, gods at this point regarding your
I
strength.
just
Go ahead.
expand into a shape that makes no sense.
I'm going to throw Melicor as hard as I can at, I guess, this guy, right? This form straight ahead of me, so I have a straight shot. Straight shot ahead of me. I'm throwing him right at him as hard as I can.
Alright. Alright, now, Melicor, you get hurled. What are you gonna do as you fly into this crowd of these cult leaders? He's
He's turn into a ball and ping pong off of all of them.
I'm gonna hold my sword. I'm gonna start spinning in the throw.
Are you gonna Beyblade around?
I'm essentially that, and I'm basically gonna turn into a fucking drill.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's like a drill. He's not Beyblading. He's turning himself like into like a straight ahead drill to go straight towards him, like a piercing drill.
All right, that works. Melicor, go ahead and you have a huge roll. Go ahead.
Yes, I do. I'm pulling up the calculator.
Now, Raven, your strength is going to add to this, so you're going to roll 25 dice as well, and all of your successes will add to Melicor's successes.
So what am I rolling?
You're rolling weaponry plus,
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you're rolling your weaponry plus your strength. And Raven's going to add his
Plus-
strength to it in another roll.
Plus 5, plus 3, oh my fuck. Okay, hold on. Plus 5, plus 3. How much did you give me? And that's doubled, right?
Yes.
Yep, I doubled it.
So technically,
Wait,
would
wait.
this be a strength plus weaponry for me as well, since I'm using Melicor as my weapon?
No, you're hurling him like an object.
Okay,
It's just
okay,
strength.
okay. I was just seeing if I
So,
could squeeze in a
If
few
that's
extra dice.
doubled, I am rolling 34 dice.
Jesus.
Plus my 25. I'll roll my 25. So go ahead and roll your 34 die.
Oh my god!
Well, there's 2 10s in there. I can definitely see that.
Okay,
Brother, there's
and-
like 8 9s in there.
Oh, let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, mamma
5,
mia.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 successes in pyros.
16, 17,
1, 2, 3,
18, 19, 20, 21 in mine, plus 2 d10s, which is
So yeah, you both got re-roll your
Alright.
10s.
21 successes.
That's 21 times 4 damage that Melicor just did.
So 88 damage. Or sorry, 84 damage.
Alright, this is what we're going to do. Melicor, as you drill like a piercing drill towards this first guy, you impact him, red misting him. Well, he turns into like black smoke / ichor more than anything. There's no real blood involved. And as he dissipates, you hit him with so much force. Like, this is the easy. I don't know how to actually describe this. You hit him with so much force that as you expand your wings, which allows you to expand that kinetic energy outwards, it's almost like a bomb that goes off, impacting the other guys. You kill all of the cultists in this, all the cult copies that you're staring at in this crowd. You just blow them up. They're gone.
Boom!
They literally do the impossible. Yes, Xavier, they just pulled off the impossible. The sigil on the ground flickers and fades. The last remaining cult... Let me make these guys disappear so there's no confusion. These guys all disappear. They're all gone.
You don't realize it though, but Melicor is just continuing going in a constant state of motion because I threw him so hard. He's just constantly flying away.
Perfectly vertical fucking drill.
He's like, "Meow." Well, he'll come back.
Oh my god. Sorry, hold on. The last remaining cult leader, currently hovering right next to Henry, is in disbelief as to what you and Melicor just did. He roars with outrage and anger. He then turns and notices Elaine, who has a fully charged Cerberus Salvo spell, and she's aiming directly at him with a look of absolute determination. You wouldn't.
Hey, I assisted with that.
You're gonna die, bitch.
Now, Elaine, keep in mind, this guy you're looking at is the one, now according to your backstory, which you haven't really shared with anyone, this is the motherfucker who did a lot of really bad shit to you. And that's putting it family friendly. This is your torment. This is the reason you have that tormenting spirit attached to you. He's the one who did all that abuse, all that horrible, horrible, anything and everything you can think of associated with Hollywood-esque satanic abuse. This motherfucker put you through that. He's the one who's
So
done.
we're-
I'm gonna put him in a deeper hole than Raven went into the first time.
You know who else is in a deep hole?
He's like, you wouldn't do that. I made
Oh,
you.
yes, I would. Yeah.
Elaine, you cast your fireball spell, your Cerberus Salvo. You don't even care that Henry's right there. It impacts the cult leader, detonating. It sends with enough force that it sends Henry flying back.
Sorry, Henry. Better luck next time.
You're on your back now. You're scorched a little, but you'll be fine, Henry. You'll be fine. Your shield absorbed the
Holy
impact.
shit, that was hot! Oh shit, but the shield did absorb that, didn't it?
As the smoke fades, the cult leader is gone. He is gone. You have killed him. He is dead. Let me take care of a few things real quick. Hold on a minute. We don't need the battle music anymore. He is gone. And as the smoke clears and the body is clearly gone, Raven, you can hear a... what's the term? Telepathically, you hear the Pyroth in your ear. Until we meet again, Raven. Don't worry. You may have thwarted this one tiny little pawn on my mighty chessboard. But there will always be a second move. And I don't think you'll be prepared for it.
I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth until I am able to rip your head off your shoulders.
I look forward to it. I look forward
Let's not-
to you trying.
Yeah, there won't be no trying, buddy. There'll be a do. And I'll be doing you in a good way.
Oh my god.
Kinky?
Xavier's saying Gurren Lagann reference detected.
I was trying to find the GIF, but I couldn't find it. I don't know that character's name.
Escape says
About what?
Escape.
There's a scene that character dies, but he's got like a giant fucking drill.
Oh, the drill. I mean, yeah, no, that works. Yeah, that is, I guess, a good one. That's not where I was going with it, but sure.
Escape says Melakor is the drill that pierces the heavens.
Okay,
Yes,
now that's
that's
a
the
Gurren
fucking one.
Lagann. That's a Gurren Lagann reference. Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So, as the cult leader is dead, the unified armies of the independent knightly orders, successfully drive back and eliminate the cult army. The Crimson Tide are beaten. They're routed, and they are fleeing back into the back to the northeast region from whence they came. With the cult leader dead, they'll probably fall into disarray and start butchering themselves until a new leader arises, and Lord knows how long that may take. So for the time being, the Crimson Tide are no longer a threat.
We did it!
Yes, you did it. The city in the sky, known as the Floating Gardens, has suffered catastrophic damage, and will take decades, if not centuries, to fully repair. But you did save the city as well. The White Knight Order has suffered a catastrophic amount of casualties, but they will survive in time. The kings of the independent knightly orders have agreed to form a military and a full alliance with each other for the first time in history, which means the Order of the Wise Men are officially allowed for the first time in knightly history. They're allowed to actually take foot to the battlefield and assist the knightly orders in their business, since they're unified. Melakor, you have been asked by your king to return from the field to the city of Bruja. He has asked that you he has asked that you essentially help train and prepare the new recruits, as most of the knights from the Knights of Bru are going to be fresh recruits. Most of the knights from the Knights of Bru and the White Knight Order are dead at the current moment, so they need to retrain and recruit and reacquire new troops. So you have been asked to return home to train those people, and to help forge a new army for the Knights of Brew. Melikor, your character will no longer be adventuring with the rest of the party as you have been summoned once again back to your capital where you are to remain for the foreseeable future. Do you have any parting words before before you are required to leave your party?
Honestly, I should have thought about this earlier, but I didn't. So I'm gonna wait. Oh,
As
wizard.
I'm laying on my back because after casting Herculean Strength, it quickly sapped out my life, and I started to fall backwards and just laid down on my back to try to take a breath. As I hear the clunking of footsteps walking up to me, I have my eyes closed, but obviously I know who it is. Well, Ironclad Oaf, we did it. We routed the cultists, we revenged your people, we won.
Not quite yet.
Yeah,
He
well,
still needs to die.
I agreed. He does. We'll hunt him down, though. However, you gotta go home, you Ironclad Oaf. They're looking forward to you coming back. They need their Knight Commander. I did my job. I got you home. That was what you wanted anyways.
More or less, yeah.
But even though you're a clumsy steel giant and, tend to
Alright.
cause more
That's
problems
enough.
for everything, I did appreciate all of our adventures we had along the way, and we wouldn't have got here even if it was, try not to be nice to you, but in this moment, I guess I can spare it. Without you, we wouldn't have made it. And I could appreciate you sticking through the hards and thins of it. You, sir, are a true version of a knight.
Yeah. That's me.
As
Now-
Melikor and Raven make their final parting goodbyes, as brothers forged in blood and fire tend to do, the king of the Knights of Brew asks Raven if you would be so kind as to take your party to the southwest. The knightly orders are needed here in Greater Scadia for the foreseeable future to help bring an end to the current Scadian civil war and maybe bring peace to the region. In time, the Knights of Brew and hopefully a unified Scadia will march under joint banners and assist with greater threats throughout the land. But for the time being, that won't be happening anytime soon. But hopefully in the near future that will happen. And when that does, Melikor will be marching with that army. Until then, there's another threat rising in the southwest by the name of Warlord Bleeding Heart. And if he is not dealt with, eventually he will be a threat that is far worse than the Crimson Tide ever was.
Huh. You're telling me that I deal with these people, I go through, do all this work, and now I gotta go do something else and deal with another big bad guy. There really ain't no rest for the wicked.
You showed up for one battle.
I've been here for eons, you ironclad. Oof, and I kick him in his shin, noting I'm still having the 25 strength. So I kick him in the shin hard enough to knock him flat on his face
I
and
yank
hit
his
the ground.
ponytail.
You yank his ponytail.
Yes.
As I stand back up, I go to kind of sit up a little bit, and I stand back up, and I look at the knight, and I grab him by his chest, and I quickly pick him up off the ground temporarily just to hold him above the air. Not harmfully, but just in a joking way. I've always wanted to be able to do this. Ever since you did this to me such a long time ago down in Memphis, I've always wanted to hold you above the ground. Look who's talking now.
I don't remember doing that.
I do, and I hold grudges.
I sweep his leg.
Married.
Alright.
You don't get to parry it.
I do get the parry. That's in the rules. That's
Fuck
in
you,
the
you're not
rules.
getting
I
the
can
sword.
parry. Well, no. Okay, I quickly set him down on the ground, dust his shoulders off, dust his gauntlet, his greaves off, and tap him right on the shoulder. There you go. Good as new.
All right. As Melikor and Raven are playfully wrestling with each other one final time, and Mabel's laughing, enjoying the brief sweet taste of victory. By the way, the eldritch demons on the field fade away. They're not there anymore.
I was about to say, what about the demon? I was about
Yeah,
to point and be like, what do we
they
do about
fade
those
away.
guys?
They fade away. I mean, they're obviously still on the map here, but just they fade away.
They're just geeking. Just,
Wave my hand, they release. Oof.
Elaine, you still feel the crushing presence of that horrible, horrible, tormenting demon, still leering from the shadows. You've dealt with the creature that calls itself a man that forced this thing upon you, but you still are stuck with this demon, unfortunately. Maybe this group of people that you found yourself strapped to can help you one day alleviate you of this burden. You'll just have to wait and find out, I suppose. And Henry, that little flicker behind your eyes, you're happy to hear the orders and requests of the king, because Southwest puts you in a position that is so close to what Harvey needs. You don't know what that is, but images of an eldritch site deep underground, discovered by miners, flickers across your memories. Like a vision of sorts. Now, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this episode. Melikor as a character is legitimately being retired. He will not be in the next following episode. At some point, correct me if I'm wrong, Pyro, but you're also, as a player, you're stepping away from the campaign, correct?
Yeah.
All right. When we get, what act is it? Technically, it's like Act 3, which is going to be Season 1, holy shit, 3, 4, 5. I think that's Season 5.
10 years from now.
Yeah, when we get around to Season 5, when we get there, that's going to be when we actually deal with Pyrith personally. There is a possibility, not a guarantee, but there's a possibility that Pyro will make a return to help with the fight against Pyrith proper. But until then, Melikor is gone. Pyro may return as a player, but Melikor as a character will be gone until Season 5 at least, most likely.
Well, at least he didn't die on us, except
There's
you
one
did,
last
but, like,
thing I need from you, wizard.
of course, how could I ever forget?
Dap me up, my boy.
I got you, my homie.
All right, I think that's a good good spot to end the episode. So
The dap is so immaculate that it makes a wave.
Black hole.
It makes a wave in the area, knocking everyone down to their knees almost.
Oh,
The
God.
sheer strength actually caused air to expand and create a mini explosion.
Then next episode, I can actually roleplay out Mabel's actual reaction to seeing Raven alive and realizing that it was actually him.
Because this whole time she's been like laughing, but then she's slowly been realizing that the night Melikor is saying "my wizard Raven" and saying all these things, and she's slowly taking a realization.
What's up,
that,
my wizard?
It's slowly
Wow,
coming to a
wizard.
realization that it's actually is Raven, and she's just standing there in shock.
All right. So
No.
the next episode, Murder's character will be introduced. So we do have another player that will be officially joining us.
Woo!
Unfortunately, the 9th of May, I will be out of state. I have to travel on business. And then on the 16th, Raven is not available. He is also busy dealing with, I believe you're also traveling out of state for work as well. And then
Sure.
the 22nd, I will be traveling again out of state. And then on the 30th, I actually have visitors coming. So we will, sadly, I know people have waited a month to watch us play D&D. So we got one episode in for you guys, but we're going on a hiatus again, and we won't be back until June.
June 6th, be specific.
June 6th will be the next episode. I'm very sorry. Come June 6th, there won't be this extensive hiatus anymore. We will be back at it.
Until September.
Hopefully.
Yep, the 23rd I also won't be available as well, so that actually works out.
So we will be back June 6th for the next episode. I'm sorry y'all have to wait, but June 6th.
Yep. So y'all had a month hiatus, and now you're getting another month hiatus.
Sorry guys, but we're on that invincible animator grind. We got, we do a little bit and then we take a whole year.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I laugh, but he's so
We take a
right.
whole year to move some PNGs around.
Jesus Christ.
But we have 2.3 million dollars for budgeting for it, but
And 1.3 of that is going to J.K. or what's his name?
J.K. Simmons.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Roast about said J.K.
I almost said
Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
What's Harry Potter have to do with this shit?
All right.
I can't wait until next episode and I get to roleplay that drama out.
I just can't wait to introduce Murder's character.
I'm kind of excited.
All right. I know she's been itching to actually get into the campaign. She's been lurking and monitoring for the past, I think, like almost month and a half, waiting for her character to get introduced.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're not doing anything in May because I'm buying a house in like 2 weeks, so I'll be busy. So.
Ooh, congratulations on the new house, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, you wonderful human beings. Let me go ahead and deafen our players. Let me go ahead and get the outro going.
The only thing I want is to go to the VOD and find the part where I fucking went
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been wonderful. It's been great. It's been amazing. Until June, peace out. Slash a demon born, the city trembles.
A crack of light through blackened skies. The light collapses in his eyes. All his power, all his flame were simply lies behind a false god's name. We strike as one in steel and soul. 1,000 wounds, one final blow. The city holds its dying breath as we smite him down a righteous death. We were unmatched, overrun, still we fought when hope was lost. From burning skies and broken stone, we held the ground that fire had sown. Let the ashes mark this